Hello. What you doing, chat? You peeking on a stream. Peeking on a stream, my god. I see you there. You know what? I like voyeurs, though. They're good people. I'm in a calm and gentle mood tonight for some reason. I swear it's not due to the medication. Regardless of whatever I'm up to. Hey, how you doing? Yeah. I decided, you know what? We've waited a few days, so we'll go back to VIII tonight and start Disc 2 stuff, where it starts getting really freaking weird. A little bit. This is like the last really good disc of material in the game, and then it gets like a little out there and a little slower paced. But we'll get to it, don't worry. Hey, buddy, baby boy. I'm not sure who you're telling that to, actually. Yeah, I have 7. I actually was debating whether I wanted to do an AI drawing stream tonight, though. I do want to do one of those soon, because I have access to an AI drawing program that's actually really good. And I think you guys would enjoy that if I was like taking your prompts and making art with it. Yes, you're here. Welcome, Grim Reaper. How you doing? Glad you can make it. But I'm thinking maybe tomorrow I might do the AI drawing stream. Because I was playing around with it earlier today, and got some actual really good results. You have returned to streaming, so I won't be watching many streams. That's alright. Do what you need to do. It's better than most content creators out there. Oh, well, thank you. That's very nice of you. I try. I mean, you know, I'm happy being, just, what I am. I never want to get, be too much in a bubble. So I like that I'm still feel like I'm like a pretty normal dude. That would be fun to see. Yeah, it's a program called Mid Journey. It's not on the same level as OpenAI's DALL-E, but it's really close. But it does. I have gotten some really good results in it. And I've seen other people's results too. So we could really just go crazy with it, spend a night, see what we can come up with. So let me know if you guys are interested in an AI drawing stream. We'll do that tomorrow. Greetings, Mr. Dartigan Anderson. Are you finished being a Blade Runner? Well, you mixed up two different, cyberpunk stories there, but I'll allow it. They're two good ones. You do have great content. Your videos are eminently rewatchable. I like to think that that is what I go for. I like to try to make my videos have some legs, so that they'll still be something you can watch and not cringe at 10 years from now, because I'm not filling them full of, like, trendy memes. You actually really powered through those 2 dungeons at the end of Disc 1. I expected Dart of Rage, but you crushed it. The two dungeons, the one, well, the sewer one, I got through that. I managed to power through the sewer because I had that ability that, halves the encounter rate. So I wasn't having to constantly fight my way through it. So that helped a lot. But today's dungeon, yeah, who knows? Maybe you'll get some. Yeah, you won't get any rage. This is gonna be nice. It's fun hearing you speak normally without sitting a game. Yeah, I mean, it's fun just being me, isn't it? I like being casual, super cash, and also super stupid. I am a mix of the things. I have my times where I can sound really intelligent and thought out, but then I just come off of that by saying something incredibly dumb in a weird voice. But that's why you love me, isn't it? You miss Blade Runner? Any good? It's for a point-and-click adventure game. Yeah, it's pretty good. It doesn't actually bog itself down with a bunch of dumb puzzles that have moon logic. It's mainly just like you do something and then you're on a different path now, even if you did it differently than what you were expecting. But it can get a little bit clunky. There's a part where a rat in a drawbridge that was a pain in the ass. I gave up on level 2 on Siphon Filter 2. You mean the subway? Like I said, there's like a box that's really hard to see that you need to get explosives from that level that took me months for some reason. I feel like your funniest videos are the ones where we can feel your resentment, like FF13 and Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Not saying, well, I guess maybe there's a point, but I really don't have a lot of videos where I have actually a great amount of resentment. There's like the 2 you mentioned, and you got maybe I'd say, Odyssey as well, some of the more recent Far Cry vids that Vampire, a few others. I'm pretty generally easy to please, actually. Alright, this is not a research stream, so I'm only gonna like send out the Discord announcement. See if anyone else wants to join the stream. Personally, Vampire's a favorite. Hey, perfectly fine. I didn't like it. I was hoping to like it, because I was interested, but nope. Wasn't my cup of tea, as the English like to say. Actually, I don't think the English actually say that. Not my cup of tea. Feels like an American thing. No, the British would probably be like, not my cuppa. Not my cuppa. In it. Spec Ops is a favorite. I hate this game. Yeah, but I don't think I did a very good job in that video. It's one of my earlier ones, and I don't know, it just has a weird feel to it. I mean, I still stand by everything I said, but probably not my best. You know, I've actually also been thinking of replaying Tomb Raider. You know, the very first game I sinned. Because I do kind of like that game. I never actually streamed that one since that was before I started streaming. What type of game logic drives you crazy? Laziness. Like, the gamers are too stupid, they won't notice this, so let's do it anyways. And then all it takes is like minimal amounts of just, you know, paying attention to like, hey, wait a minute, that doesn't make any sense. Surprisingly though, they get away with it more often than you would think. With the disappointment in your voice in the Man of Medan and the disappointment, I mean, isn't that like whole brand is like always sound disappointed? Like every video I sound the same. But anyways, let's see what else we got going on in chat tonight. As a Brit, I can say we like our cuppa, yeah, your cuppa. Cuppa. And your bottle of water. Good old bottle of water. Can I ask why the Brits don't like the letter T? They cut it out as much as they can. I enjoyed Shadow of the Tomb Raider, but I do agree that the series is getting still. Well, the first one was the only one I really liked. The two that came after were like, yeah, still old bread, as they say in, you know, some country that I've never been to. You guys don't like the letter ooh? What, we Yanks? I can think of several words that use you. We just use you when it's actually there. Awesome. Who were you mostly listening? Bruh. Definitely a you in there. Cop drinks a cuppa made a cup. You know, your body needs some copper in it, but not too much. The music for most of the day. How about you? I used to listen to music a lot when I wrote. I mean, written. I mean, was writing. Whatever word I'm looking for here. But then I ended up getting distracted, and now I can't do it anymore. And I have to have silence when I'm writing. Mom becomes mom. Well, that's just that's a different word at that point if you use a different letter. Color becomes color. Well, yeah, but where's your U in color? It should either have no O or no U. It has to have one or the other. But you know, but you guys just put a U in there for some reason, so we just stick with the O. So I would be perfectly fine if you spelled color C-O-L-U-R, but no, I've got a random O in there. Variety of new hip hop and metalcore. I have to mix them. Have you ever streamed the original FF7? No, I've not played that game since I was in high school. Actually, no, middle school. Take that back, middle school. It is called a sound change. Some South English didn't say th, and instead use f, so it becomes fu. I don't know if I was walking into a fuck you moment there, or just like a fuck. You know what? English is a funny language. Just got a Halo ad. What was the world come to? Well, that's Twitch for you. They like. I could actually, if I wanted to, make you all suffer by running ads and making more money here on Twitch, but I don't. But there's the one that plays when the stream first begins that I have no control over. A lot of Malaysian words borrowed from English removes. You know, there's a lot of English in everyone's language these days, except for the French, I believe, who actively resist it. We're like, no, you can't use that. They have official like edicts on how the words work. Are you complaining about words again? And no, I'm not. We're having an actual fun conversation about them. British people, hand holding with Americans, yeah. But then when we do that though, you know, the Canadians, Australians, and New Zealanders are all gonna like look into like, well, what about us, bruh? We're part of that family of the old Anglo-Saxons. See, Dartigan is such a nice guy. He doesn't put us through pain. Well, I have my moments. Finished RE Director's Cut today and got the classic Wesker line, "The weak exist to be eaten." Yeah, he's a bit of a eugenicist, if you noticed. So much wheat, I have to separate the wheat from the chaff. Just a touch of eugenics in there. FF6 did that to me too. Quebec French say, yeah, I've heard Quebec, you know, Canadian, Quebecian French and like mainlander French are two very different languages. Well, not entirely different, but They got a lot of... It was like a world apart. Like, I believe, like, Quebecian French sounds older, and, like, modern-day, like, France French? I'm not sure how I would say that. Francophone French? I don't know. Theirs is more modern, which doesn't use as many of the, you know, older style words, I think I read. Also, Pearls, thank you for the 3 months. Thank you very much. This is now, you know, a very fancy stream. We're just having a discussion on, you know, language and eugenics. One of those actors got performance-related pay to OG Resident Evil.
Global saturation.
Of course, we couldn't talk about Resident Evil without that happening. Harrison French, ah. Also, the Dr. Baby, thank you 100 bits. So, chat. Tonight, we start the Disc 2 stuff in Final Fantasy. Hopefully you enjoy it. If not, you know what? Feel free to say my ass is fat. I don't really care. Because it is very plumpy. But, you know, mainly through the muscle. You know, do my squats and lunges. But hey. Also, like I was telling people earlier, tomorrow I'm thinking of doing an AI drawing stream, if you want to tune in for that. Hopefully it'll go well. I have to, like, play around with it more to see if I can actually make it work, though. But it should be fun. I mean, I'll be taking prompts and shit. If I can make it work right. Alright, your ass is fat. Yeah, but it's the good type. You know what? Do your squats and lunges, chat. You'll thank me. Alright, let me get the game going. You guys are here for that, right? Not me. Dartigan, we want to see classics of game. I might need to turn audio of the stream down a little bit, though. Probably a touch loud. I mean, you don't have to hear any voices anyway, so... There we go. Going from a game about drawing, an AI drawing stream. A game about drawing? Did I do a game about drawing? Oh, drawing and as in, yo, sucking, yo, magic into you in this. I get you now, but, well, that'll be tomorrow if I can make it work. And, well, but it should be fun, because I've made a few things in it already. I actually... do any of you know that Polish horror author? And he's like a, well, artist. I can't pronounce his name. It's like too many Z's and little umlaut, little things over letters. It's like Zdzislaw Zawinski or something like that. I made like a Kermit the Frog in his art style, and it was actually pretty good. Zdzislaw Zawinski. I don't know. Polish is weird, man. Beksinski? Yeah, I think that's... It's like Zdzislaw Zawinski. He's like a famous Polish horror artist who does like hellish landscapes, and I made a, you know, Kermit the Frog in his style. AI art is like very impressive. Oh yeah, so yeah, this is the beginning of Disc 2, where you start out playing as Uncle Laguna. Look at that, he's no longer a Galbadian soldier. He's moved on. On to draw point, Curaga. What do you think this little one is, chat? You got 3 guesses. I waited. Am I a good girl? Yes, a good girl. Elle. Damn Elle. Dear Alone's father and mother. Alone's been a good girl today. Chaos? Maybe. Right? Yup. You know, do you notice anything about this room that seems a bit off, or like concerning? Chat? Is there anything in the room? Let me give you a hint. Machine gun. But yeah, it's been shot out of hell. There's like, I never noticed that before, actually. There's like, I guess it was like too low res back on the PlayStation 1. There's like bullet holes over the walls. A new detail for me. Those are like air conditioning holes, chat. I thought you were gonna be my party for a second. Alright. This place reminds me of Nibelheim. Just going to say, after the Idea cutscene, you should have hit the menu's credit option and called it the end just to be a troll. Well, there's people here who's played this game, though, so like, oh yeah, good joke, Dartigan. Clap, clap. alone. Now's your chance. Chance. Booyah. Bullet holes? What is this? Silent Hill 2? Well, does this music, you'll scream Silent Hill 2 to you? Happy baby music. Alright, raining. You understand, Elone? Now go to your room and play. I have the mom sweater, I command you. I got in trouble. That's cause you broke your promise. Too bad. Laguna, use proper English when speaking to Alone. I gotten... Well, I don't know if that contraction is actually correct. I got in trouble. Too bad. Yeah, he looks even more like a Soul Calibur fighter now. Like, yeah, this is my regular wear. Town looks like Calm, little girl looks like Marlene, and bullet hells from a man with a machine gun arm. Is this FF7? Close, FF8. But it's been a while, Laguna. Kyros, however you say your frickin' name. He's Uncle Laguna's friend. He dresses funny, but he's not a bad guy. You dress funny, but you're a good guy. The innocence of children. Who are you again? Aren't you going to talk to your friend? No. I left him for a reason. But still, why is he dressed this way? Because it's a Final Fantasy game, and you get to dress how you feel inside. I mean, look at me. What would you call what I'm wearing? Like, are these suspenders, or just like, no, he's just got these things draped over his shoulders for no real reason. And his pants are coming up, look at, so high. Like, almost like his chest. I mean, it's, ugh. No one's got fashion sense here. You can't even catch a ball. That actually kind of fits Laguna pretty well. You seem well. Yeah, you too. Hey, how long has it been, you know, our grand escape from Sintra? That was, one would usually call that being chased out. I thought so. Well, I would say about a year or so. I was bedridden for over 6 months. It seemed like every bone in my body was in pieces. I nursed him back to health. Thank you for taking good care of Laguna. I was able to recover in about a month or so. Ever since then, I've been searching for you. Why? After leaving the army? Well, just killing time, I guess. Life's pretty boring without you as entertainment, my man. That's a harsh thing to say. I've been living a productive life here. Is he wearing skin? What? Wearing skin? You mean, Kairos there? I think he's just wearing, like, a vest and tight-fitting clothes. Darn periods. Are you talking about the punctuation or a biological function? I'm not sure. I think I understand what you mean, though. So what do you want to know? Let's see, what's Ward up to? How's Ward doing? Ward quit the army, too. Luckily, he found a job and he's working pretty hard. What's he doing? He's a janitor down at the D District Prison. Oof, that feels like a demotion. Wow. Can't picture him mopping floors, but I'm glad he's doing well. Oh, and he never got his voice back. You could basically tell what he wants from his facial expressions. So what do you want to know? Tell me about Julia. Oh, the piano girl. How's Julia doing? I don't know. You mean Julia, the singer? That's right. Laguna really admired her and always frequented the nightclub. Shut up! So what if I did? Julia used to sing at a nightclub? No, she didn't sing, she just played the piano. Then the first song she released was Eyes on Me. How does the song go? You don't know? Well, you never let me hear it. Didn't think you listened to music. The song's about being in love. I really like it. Heard she recently got married. Ooh, oh yeah. To some army general, right? General Caraway? Oh, Chad, are you putting the connections together now? If you recall General Caraway, that is. General Caraway being Renault's father. And apparently her mother was the piano lady. This is where the Lord begins, the lore. I'm not too sure. I read in a magazine that her true love went off to war and never came back. Damn. General Caraway comforted her while she was feeling down. That's how they got. This is where like the story of Raiden and Metal Gear Solid 4 came from. That's how they got to know each other. So she didn't wait for the soldier to come back. So what? Who cares? As long as she's happy, right? That's all that matters. There you go. What a man. Ain't that right, Ellie? Ellie. Right. Uncle Laguna and Rene are... Shh. He's got a new crush. Okay, enough talk about this. So what do you want to... just keep on going, huh? Where am I? This is Squall asking this, by the way. I think the fairies are here. Fairies? Yeah, I guess so. Then our work today should be a cinch. Oh, so they even realize it when, like, Squall and them are, like, in their heads? I'm looking forward to the battles. So what do you want to know? Let's talk later. Let's talk later. Time to do some work. Okay. So what's your plan? You're gonna stick around here a bit, right? Would that be okay? You work for what you eat. That's fine with you. You're more than welcome. I believe we're like bodyguards. Well, not really bodyguards. We're just monster slayers in this place. If I remember correctly. Shit. Anything up here? No, nothing. The weird time loop affects Laguna. Yeah, even he's like a... well, technically it's not even a time loop the way it works. It's like time compression. So it's like... it doesn't really make a lot of sense, to be honest with you. It's like, how does this work? It just does. You think the SR soldiers are really coming? That was 2 years ago, right? They wouldn't have been here by now. You never know what a country ruled by a sorceress could be up to, says the Galbadians. Final Fantasy logic? Well, it's just like, that's not really just logic, it's just like, you know what, we don't need to explain it. You seem to have recovered fully. Perhaps it's time you came back to the army. Come on, guys, you could kill some monsters too. We're only on watch for SR soldiers. Screw the monsters. Give me a break. I'm going in there. Time travel stories never have considered. To be honest, there's not really any time traveling in this game. You don't actually go back into the past. You only experience it because you're like weird time compression stuff, and then later there's some big shit that happens. But even that's not even time travel technically. It's just surviving what amounts to like all of time being brought to a single point. Wait, what? I think I could... Okay, calm out of here. All right. Lots of old friends, the old big ass bug and just little bug shit. I hit the junction. But you know what? Laguna music. At night, Kairos roughs Laguna up to remind him who's the man in charge. Well, you're already making like fanfiction, are you? What do you think the martial... you know, here's a good look at Kairos' weapons. It's really just blades with, like, you know, chopping handles. He's just really using giant kitchenware. Yeah, this will do for a weapon. I need, first thing first, I need to junction some stuff. Oh yeah, but when it comes to these guys, you can't do it directly. You have to like, yeah, you gotta do it manually. Thank you again. Alright, let's see. You know what? You can have... What do you got already? You got 2... I've got... Alright, Okay, another guy can have the other ones. Headbang like that because the brain still... What? They all need... They don't keep the junction GFs, do they? When it's just... Sometimes Laguna usually is always... Since Laguna is always kind of experienced by Squall, whatever Squall has, he always has. But the other two, whenever they're there, it sometimes is weird. It doesn't work properly. Move find, and HP 20. And we'll give you these. Is there a button to auto do that? Yeah. Give him there we go. Alright, good. Oh yeah, I need to, check my GF abilities and see what they're learning, because I kind of forgot. Need to babysit him. He's learning, I don't want summon magic. Give me this. Limit attack, alright, good for you. Hello defense, yeah, I'll take that. Tool RF, yeah, we're working on that one. Strength J, yeah, that's good. GFP, I don't really need that. Counter none. You know, I don't want to encounter all none, to be honest. I do want to get some fights in there. Gotta run a Raven, have a good night. Sorry you can only stay for a little while. Let's see, Functions magic to hit. Right, fine. Status magic. You know what? Let's go for HP 20. Counter. Yeah, we're still working on that one. It's too good to not learn it. Alright. I'm happy with that. I've been here 2 years, and boy, is it boring. Heck of a lot better than what Esthar soldiers do. They kidnap little girls, you know? Think they're looking for a successor. Sorceress Adele, the ruler of Esthar. They come back here again, I'm sure it'll be for a loan this time. Ah, but they gotta go through me. I won't let them take Elle. Because I feel too like the Sorceress War would have been super cool and much more interesting as the main storyline. I mean, you do experience it, it just... I guess it's just as Laguna. Sort of like... You actually put into it, technically. Well, spoilers, by the way. You know, if it wasn't for the teeth on that big caterpillar, it'd be kind of cute. You only experience a few tidbits, but not the real war. Well, it's not the main story. It's really just like, hey, this is what was going on and why it's important. It's enough, though, I feel. Because you know what they were fighting that war for, which is like, we need to find a girl. I don't like both, but I get what you mean. A lot of FF lore is quite hidden and just hinted at. I wish it was a bit more explicit. I mean, sometimes if you get what you want, though, you end up with what happened to FF7, where you have, like, prequels and sequels that were kind of shit. Or at least disappointing. Laguna, I have a simple question. What exactly what exactly would you say you do here? It's like this, all the working men in this town were sent off to war. The only ones still left in town are old people, children, chocobos, and dogs and cats. And I'm sure you've noticed, but the monsters have made their way into town. This here town took real good care of me. But basically I want to return the kindness. You're looking at the monster hunter of Windhill. So as of today, you'll be my assistant. We're to patrol the town up to the town entrance. If we see anyone in need along the way, we help them. That's our basic duty. Didn't even question it. Which is why I admit I'm often hesitant to mention that I'd like an FF8 too, but it'd be a prequel where you see Laguna's full story. But well, I guess you kind of like already know it though, so you'd just be getting like filled in like bits and details, I suppose. I don't know. It feels like it's a pretty complete story to me. What a drop. Give it a Laguna. We can draw a drain. Does that make any sense, chat? You drained my draw. Been quite some time now since you've recovered from your injuries. Thanks to everyone in town. This here town must be quite dull for a young lad. I cannot do elderly people voices, can I? For a young lad like yourself. Perhaps it's time you return to Dartigan City. Well, we missed the entire Esthar Sorcerer's Adele with etc. parts. Well, get to see her though. I don't know, I guess I'm just fine as is. Let's see, which way are we going here? I get the feeling that we're in like the Netherlands in this place. Anyone else getting that? I could just like, expect windmills in the background. I think most people in chat are just here to headbang whenever the Yo Laguna fight music comes on. Maybe Norway. Norway is more mountainous. What the gems. You know, you can always just boot up a YouTube video of that music playing. What's this? Oh, I just learned a blue magic. I didn't even realize it, even though she's not here. Instaho learn tool. You don't want to know what I named all these characters when I played through this originally. I was as juvenile as you can imagine, chat. Oh, God, I was so much more funnier. Well, I say that, but it's actually probably not the case. Okay, so which one learn which? Sense. No. Boost. No, give me that one. Tell us one of the names. I believe I named one of them, like... I think I named Renoa just straight up... This is... Just remember, this was like 12-year-old me. I think I named Renoa Cunt. If I remember correctly. Don't judge me too harshly by my 12-year-old self. And I think I literally just named her dog Bitch. You know what, when you're a little boy, you're just like, you know what, this is funny. I'm using words I'm not supposed to use. So like I said, so much more funny. Wait, Jesus. Is that a chocobo crossing? Bitch cannon, yeah, it's what it pretty much became. All the, it did make her limit breaks really humorous. You know, we wouldn't be able to do that these days. In modern video games, they have, like, you know, word censors. Like, oh, we detected you're using a word that we don't allow. I forget what I named most of the GFs, but it had the same level of immaturity. Okay, this is either the Netherlands or Germany. Sweden instance, well, you get away with a lot more. I don't know if I'd call these monsters. These are just look like bugs to me. A lot of amazing Bavarian food and love their beer. Also traveled to Regensburg and love that. What are we talking about here? Sounds very Central European. Isn't Bavarian? Yeah, well, Final Fantasy games do draw from a lot of real-world places. Like Nibelheim is clearly just set in Germany in FF7. Or actually, no, maybe it's more like a Norwegian place too. Heim is like Helheim and all that, so maybe it was like a Norwegian place. Kader Chipillar's card. Telling Garrus about my time in Bayern, Bavaria. Oh, is that what you call it? Bavaria. At some point in the future, I need to go to Europe, as well as South America. I need to mark those off the list. I feel like this is like this is like a two-step dance. You just like dun 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 left right right left. Anything here? No, there's barging in. All right. Germany's on your travel list. I took German in high school. How much of you do you recall, though? I've been to a German restaurant. That's pretty nice. The schnitzel was excellent. Very Instagrammable. You know what? I know do people go to restaurants these days if it's just like, you know what, the food looks good and it makes for good photos, but maybe it doesn't taste that great? This restaurant gets a 5-star Instagram rating. Like, they got the presentation down, even if it tastes like rocks. Their schnitzel? Yeah, schnitzel. I mean, schnitzel really is just like, fried chicken, but you know what? They got a better name for it. Speaking of, the flower restaurant, huh? Shit. Get me to leave. I think if we're immersed in the language a lot, it would come back to me. Possibly. There is some logic to that. Since you had, like, the basics down, I imagine. Like, I guess they did say, like, everyone left the town to go fight in the war, so I don't know why I'm complaining about not finding anyone. They literally told me, like, no one's here except for old people. Asked for a dark beer in English, and they got offended and bought me a light one, so I asked for one in German, and I had to drink 2 giant S beers. Why would they get offended, though? Is that like... So if you ask for a dark beer in English, they're just like, ugh. I mean... Damn. It just seems, petty to me. You know, I've always heard tales of, just some... I don't want to, like, paint with a broad brush, but I've always heard tales, like, some places in Europe are like that. If you don't speak the language, you just get treated like second fiddle sometimes. Especially in France. Primarily in France, actually. I don't know why, but, in France, if you don't speak French, you're just getting the cold shoulder from a lot of people, from what I understand of it. Okay, nothing in here. Your mom upset a waiter in Portugal by speaking Brazilian Portuguese. Oh yeah, I've always heard that the French do not like having to listen to French Canadian. Or from Quebec. Like what? People get weird and riled up over language, Alright, our first patrol complete. We're to report to the commander and assistant commander. Commander, you mean that woman at the pub? Her name's Rene. Rene, okay? She saved my life. And the assistant commander is alone. Seems like a really... You know what? This is meant to be a joke about her being, like, assistant commander, but considering that you'll see it as a thing, child soldiers seem like pretty common, so maybe he's not joking about that. He seems like a really nice person, but really taken in by a hotshot. But easily taken in. A hotshot? Went into the wrong bathroom too because it said Damen over the door. I thought it meant Damin. Damin. I mean, don't they usually come with a symbol of like a woman or a man on the door as well? To be doubly sure. Okay, let's step up our patrol a notch. Assistant Kairos, let's come up with a plan after we get back to the base. The hell? You recovered? Now get out of here! They hate me, but I still have to shop. They hate me, but try to converse. What the hell? They hate me. Look, Rennie asked me to. What did she ask me to buy? I forget. I don't really need anything. But you know what? Maybe she wants a high potion. And we'll just buy some of this in case we end up needing it. And we're broke. Hey, Sixa! She wants more drugs. Well, I just bought a bunch of them, so she's got her pick. Welcome back, though, Sixa. How you been? You mean the triangle woman and rectangle men door signs? I mean, yes. Technically. Yeah, we can't leave the town. How you been, though, Sixa? What have you been up to? Things cool down for you? Guess we just go back and, like, talk to the people again. Hey, Laguna. Are you doing this patrol thing every day? Thing? What are you calling thing? Weren't you aiming to become a world-traveling journalist? Screwing up my sleep schedule? Nothing doing that, French. Tell me about it, man. I don't usually fall asleep until 2 a.m. And that's after I've, like, done stuff like taken Z-Quil to, like, get myself sleepy. But hopefully you get it under control. It's not easy, though. You don't like this part because Kistis isn't here, huh? I mean, it is lessened by it. You've heard of timber maniacs, right? I had a talk with the chief editor. He said he's interested in any article related to world travel. That's great! We should go talk to him sometime. Yeah, about that. Went to bed around 4 this morning, just to wake up around 7? Yeah. Going to bed late, you at least expect to, like, you'll wake up later. Like, yeah, go to bed at 7, wake up at, like, 12. It'd be okay if we stayed here a bit longer, right? You need time to gather more material? It seems like a really nice town. You're gonna write about this place first, aren't you? No way, can't make this place famous. Too much publicity and you get all those tourists and stuff. Yes, during a wartime. You're afraid someone might come and take Rene away. Laguna, you've changed, man. Hey, I see a monster. Funny thing about Bavaria is that where a lot German stereotypes in America came from, like drinking tons of beer and Lederhosen. Since that's where America occupied Germany after World War II. There might have also been like a large amount of German immigrants from that area too that came to America. Because there was a big German wave of immigrants. My body won't let me sleep past 7 since I usually leave for work around 7:30, which gives me 30 minutes to get ready and sleep. Yeah. So I guess you just can't fall asleep earlier then is your problem. Or you take anything for it. Because, getting that sleep in is important. How are the pretzels in Bavaria? I'm imagining, wonderful. Apparently Germans outside of the region hate those stereotypes. I don't think there's anything wrong with, like, having, like, classic, like, clothing and stuff that you wear for special events. I mean, there's like, it's like it's fun. I mean, like, dressing up in a drindle, if you're a lady, to, like, accent the boobs, and then, like, the Lederhosen, or, like, whatever it is, and the green little cap with a feather in it. If you're a guy, you know what, for a special, like, culture fair, why not? I'd do it. Wish we had something like that in America, but we don't. We have no culture here, except for what we borrow from everybody. The reason I went to bed at 4 this morning was because I was playing We Were Here with a... Oh, well, that makes sense then. Hopefully you had good fun though. I've never played any of those games. Also, Gabby, welcome back. How you doing? What was it, the armory base I lived on in Hohenfels? It was a former Nazi base, can't confirm. I mean, it's a possibility. They didn't just, like, tear all of them down. Do you miss the turn-based combat in FF7? I mean, Final Fantasy? Not really, to be honest with you. I was never, like, a huge fan of turn-based content, so I'm not a purist. I mean, I actually stayed away from playing RPGs for, like, most of my childhood, because I just saw them as menu games, and they seemed kind of boring to me. It really wasn't until Final Fantasy VII I played that I was able to get behind it and like, okay, this is fine, I guess. But it's really, I never really played many JRPGs that had turn-based combat. It's really just these first 4 Final Fantasy games, like 7, 8, 9, and 10. And that was it. So I never really just had like a huge love affair with turn-based. So I was fine with the transition to more action-oriented stuff. However, it did take them a while to have a good action-oriented Final Fantasy game in the form of FF7 Remake. They tried it first with like technically with 15, and it was a bit. Then again, they still do the turn-based stuff kind of in the MMO games, right? Menu games. I mean, that was what I literally call them. I've seen early RPGs, menu game is kind of accurate. I mean, it's really what they are. You're just selecting your attacks from a menu. I mean, it's based off D&D. That's where the whole thing started. Like, Final Fantasy was a D&D clone for its time. And I've never really played D&D either, so... Okay. Go report to the boss lady. 12 was the first action one. Technically it was, but not really, because you're still selecting stuff. All you can do is like tell your person to attack and they'll attack automatically. You know, 12 was more like an MMO that played like that was a single player game, but it played like an MMO. And you just selected your AI for your people. So really, you know, 15 was the first one that attempted to make it into an action game. Even 13, well, technically I guess you could say Lightning Returns for 13.3 was pretty actiony. But it's like, whatever. What? Girl talk, let's come back later. Come on! Hair flip. Something inside me tells me to listen. Rainy, aren't you gonna marry Uncle Laguna? A guy like that. He was carried in here crying like a baby, and I was the one who had to take care of him. He's crude way of speaking. I don't know if his aspirations as a journalist are every time I try to have a serious conversation, he avoids it. I can't stand his snoring and he talks in his sleep. But he's really nice. I really, really like him. Rene, Uncle Laguna, and Elle should all be together. Mary, not her real uncle. Just one of those cute kid things where they call the non-adult parent, you know, adult person in their life the uncle. But you know, I think what he really wants to do is travel over the world. I don't think he has it in him to live in this quiet country town like this one. Some people are like that. Ooh, it makes me so mad. You don't like him? I feel the same as you, Alone. Oh. Not quite sitting on the couch properly there. Way to come and make the scene awkward, Laguna. Yay, you were back. Puff, 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 puff. Came back in a hurry. You can't type. You know, welcome to my world. Here's my report on today's patrol and monster extermination. Including Buchu Buchus and Bun Buns that Assistant Commander Alone oh so hates. I've exterminated 10 monsters. Alright, thank you. Shall we eat before you get started with the next patrol? I'll call you when it's ready, so just wait in your room. You seem pretty tired. You should take a quick nap. What now? Okay. This sounds like Barney dream music. It's meant to be like gentle and idyllic, you know? Non-stressful. My opinion, turn-based combat is fun if it's done well or interesting. It's pretty stale if it's just my turn, their turn. But there's some variety and it's fun, like the press turn system in Shin Megami Tensei. Well, that's the reason, that's the Final Fantasies thing, is that with active turn, like you have a bar that fills up so it isn't just turn for turn. They've had that for a while too. Laguna has a thirst for milk. I'm pretty sure they're the same age. Or around it anyways. Shall we rest? Laguna, I only see one bed here. Where am I sleeping? What's the matter? I get scared sometimes. Scared of waking up somewhere else, scared of not seeing alone. Scared of not seeing Rene. What's happened to me? I feel... What is this I'm feeling? Oh, please let it be this room when I wake up. Please let me be in this punny bed? Or puny? Oh, I guess a puny. Puny bed when I wake up. Laguna, you've changed. You sound like a maniac. I think the joke is they're both super awkward, but in completely different ways. Where am I? Back to reality. Welcome back, Zell. The dream world again? Uh-huh. How's Laguna doing? Dunno. I didn't see him. Not like I know everything. Oh, so yeah, I guess Zell was... Yeah, Zell was playing as Ward in that one, so he was the janitor working in this prison. So he's got the layout down now, but it's not like I know everything about Ward, but... Well, you know Laguna and company went to that Cetra place, and I got into a real fix, right? After that, Ward's been all alone. He's working in some sort of prison-like place. And he's bored out of his mind. All he wants is to be fighting alongside Laguna. So, what is this we're experiencing? How the hell should I know? I don't know why the Chris Rock SNL skit "All I Want to Do Is Suck Your Big Toe" song popped into my head, which you suggested marrying. I don't know either. You had to explain that part of your reasoning to yourself. It's real life, which is fantasy. 20 years later, I still don't know why they are dreaming about Laguna and his squad. That gets explained pretty well later. But I'm not gonna spoil it now, since obviously you don't know. But it's kind of hard to miss, actually. Wait, did you just never finish the game? Plop right down. Well, since we're prisoners, shouldn't we be trying to break out of here? Didn't you say that Ward was working in some sort of prison? Yeah, so? And wasn't he from Galbadia? Sure, he's a soldier there. Guess I forgot about that part then. The intel didn't stick with me. It is somewhat easy to miss. When I was playing through this game, I didn't even realize that they were even talking about the dream world that they were playing through as it. I kind of forgot that was happening. I was like, oh yeah, I guess, yeah, alright. I had to, like, remember it later on. See, kiss this. I wonder what happened to Squall. Did they bring him here too? Hi Dart, what's up, Blue Dude? How you doing? Why would they put us all in the same cell together instead of breaking us up? I wonder what happened to Squall. Fucking chicken wuss. Not the chicken wuss, exactly. Controlling Zell. Since you're a prisoner, yeah, but I don't know how to break out. Zell just going crazy. Stir crazy, even. Maybe they're the same room because Chicken Wuss is a wife. You know what? I guess that's some bad logic, but you know what? They just think he's actually, not much of a threat. I mean, come on, look at him. Honestly, I have no idea. Sometimes certain words or situations have random songs. I mean, everyone's like that. Remind me what has happened so far? I can't remember. Last time we played this game, we were given the assignment of assassinating the sorceress by sniping her, but that didn't go very well, and Squall was, like, impaled on a piece of ice, and they were all captured and sent to this prison in Galbadia. Correct me if I'm wrong, but aren't you supposed to be Ward in that dream world? Just now I was. Does this room look familiar? Of all the stupid question... wait a sec. I know this place. Everyone listen up. This is the prison that Ward works at. He's a janitor here. There's so many rooms just like this. It's got to be here. There's a prison for political activists in Galbadia. Is this game good? I would say the first half of it is really good, and the second half of it kind of like drops off, is the way I've always described it. Like, after Disc 2 is over with, you're kind of in for a bit of a slog in places, and some things just don't really stack up that well. And it is a turn-based JRPG, so depending on if you're into that, your mileage will vary anyways. But plot-wise and character-wise, it's all pretty solid. This must be the place where Ward works. Right here, where we are, I'm sure of it. Ending is still debating over. Not really, there's just people like to make, interesting theories. There's not really a debate over it. It's no surprise we're in jail. We did attack the sorceress. We went up against the president. We'll all be sentenced to death. Well, technically, Adia assassinated the president in front of an audience and no one cared. That president is no longer in charge. Now the Galbadia is in the hands of the sorceress. What's going to happen to us? Things don't look so good. How are you sitting like that, Selfie, with your legs, like, bent at an angle? Isn't that uncomfortable? Anyone out there sit like this with your, like, your ass on the floor, but your knees are bent awkwardly off to the sides? So you're forming like a duck? That's, ugh. Seems like painful. What's gonna happen to us? And where the hell is that guy, Irvine? Maybe it's some form of exercise she's doing, actually. And where's Squall? Did the sorceress... Nope. He's flexible. We'll put it like that. I was in the Slammer, I explained the plot of this movie to a bona fide Hindu monk, and he gasped and said, that's in... which movie? Was it... the bona fide Hindu... What was a bona fide monk doing in prison? You'd think a monk wouldn't be committing crimes. That pose is doable? Well, I'm pretty sure it's like a standard anime girl pose, right? It's meant to make them look cute. You're sitting like that right now, actually. Well, you got some good, cartilage in those bones. Oh, you explained this game to him? Oh, okay. Hey, you remember that giant icicle that pierced through Squall's chest? Well, don't. Where am I? I challenged Adia. My wound. No wound. How? The Galbadian soldiers. We were surrounded. He was there, Cypher, leering down at me. Damn you, Cypher. You know what? I always like a prison that's made like a shipping, a shipping container port. Like, yeah, it's all industrial. What does Cypher have to do with this? Like, him and Squall have beef. He doesn't want to be looked down upon by Cypher. Very efficient system they have here. Floor 7. Wait, what? What was that loud noise? I don't like him at all. It's the sound of your friend being tortured. What do you mean? Those guys are like packing, like, old World War II machine guns, aren't they? Or it looks like it. Mean guy, shut up. Don't screw around with me. You understand who's in charge. His name is just Mean Guy. I'm Mean Guy. You understand who's in charge here? I'm asking you a question. They look like MP40s. Smack. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, hit him. Kick him. Stop. He's pregnant. Oh, wait. Oh, I almost forgot. Hey, man, is there a Renoa with you? Why would you answer that? Oh, alright then, come over here. What are you doing to Renoa, you bastard? What? Stop it already. Stop, I'll go. Renoa, for some reason, Japanese media loved the MP40 for a while. I mean, it's very, it does like cut a nice. It does just look like a basic, like this is a gun. Like even like a child would recognize it. Like this be a gun. I'll be fine. Let's go. Look how dirty my toilet. Uh-oh. Squall, you're pitiful. Hello? Ow. Wow, damn, what some arm strength on him. Take him away. Yes, my furry little cute minions. Come. You weren't expecting that, were you? Ah, yes. T-pose. Yeah, we're gonna, like, freeze you in carbonite now, Squall. I'm sure you can imagine what happens now. Yes, that's right, Squall. I love torture. Press the select button when you're ready to give in. Don't even think about using auto-fire. What do you want? I'll know. Tell me what seed is. Adia demands to know. Seed? Hey, Elric, welcome back, man. Code name for Balam Garden's elite mercenary force, Seed Combat Specialist. There are no continues, my friend. Exactly. Huh? Don't you already know? I'm not a seed. There must be some kind of secret you're given when you become a seed. There's nothing. Even if there were, you'd think I'd tell you. Cypher failed the exam, he didn't become a seed. That's what they... Remember he, like, disobeyed orders during the mission in Dalit? That kept him from ever being, becoming a seed. I think I'd tell you. You're on my tough nut to crack list. Nut. I'm sorry, but that word has been changed forever for me by the internet. I'm sorry. Didn't think you'd talk that easily. Jeez, I'm honored. So here's a little something for you. And press the select button when you're ready to get in. Even if you don't talk, others will. The instructor, the little messenger girl, or that chicken wuss, he wouldn't last 3 seconds. They're all here. Oh, you bet. Almost saw a tough nut to bust. But since I like you so much, I thought you should go first. I was hoping you'd be there, Squall, so how'd I look in my moment of triumph? I remember kicking your ass around that float. My childhood dream fulfilled. I've become the sorceress's simp. I'm sorry, I'm not saying knight. Sorceress's simp? His romantic dream? But Cypher, now you're just a torturer. What did you say? Passed out cold, eh? This is the scene where you swear your undying hatred for me. The tale of the evil mercenary versus the sorcerer's simp. The fun's just started, Squall. Don't disappoint me now. Juicy. Cypher took lessons from Ocelot. He's doing his best, alright? Draw cure! Wait. Ow, 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 ow. It's no use. There seems to be an anti-magic field here. Huh? There are no Moogles in this game, but instead we get this thing. This is the old, that you definitely can make it into a plushie. What was that noise? You again. Ah, don't kick the cute. Damn him, that numbskull. I'll stop him. Yo, who do you think you are? Yeah, you big meanie. Oh god, stop that. You'll regret those words. This guy looks like he would, this thing on the floor looks like he'd be really good at selling you Cheetos. Excellent. What is it? Yo, seriously cheesy. He's so mean. Well, his name is Mean Guy. Would've been cool if they did turn that scene into a minigame. Well, only Kojima likes to do that kind of, fun. Well, to be fair, FF7 did have a lot of minigames in it. I don't know why they ever dropped that from 8 and 9. Like, there's so many minigames in Final Fantasy 7 that are actually part of the plot. And they didn't keep that up for both 8 or 9. They're really disappointing. Ain't easy being cheesy. You okay? It doesn't work so well, but... Sure! You know what, this is one of the few times that Final Fantasy characters actually try to use magic outside of battle that I can even think of. Well now, Squall, I'll ask again. Because folks hate the minigames? No, I like them. I mean, they only made you do them once, and they weren't even that difficult. But it's like nice, way to like break up the monotony sometimes. Well now, Squall, I'll ask again. What is Seed, and why do they oppose the sorceress? Seed oppose the sorceress. Sir Cypher, the missiles targeted for the garden are ready to launch. Excellent. You're still waiting for Cloud to use a phoenix down on Earth in the original game. Maybe that's what they'll do in the remake. Alam Garden is to be destroyed on charges of training seeds to oppose the sorceress. What? It's a pity, really. I grew up there too. But orders are orders, and Adia wants it destroyed. No. After the garden's gone, the seed hunt will begin. I'll be Adia's bloodhound and hunt down every one of your kind. It'll be fun, Squall. Don't die on me yet. But there's children there, yes, the younglings. We're in the rebel. Well, Cypher is doing a bit of an Anakin right now, isn't he? Continue with the interrogation. Feel nothing about this character, Cypher. He's a bit of a doofus, but he's like the second major villain in the game, technically. It's a weird role he has. It feels like they had different ideas for how him, Squall, and Squall, Renoa, and Cypher would work out. But whatever they planned for Cypher just really didn't seem to, really stick, I feel. Ready to talk. I don't understand the question. Don't mess with me. Adia says you know something. Now spit it out. Talk. What is Seed all about? Seed, aren't we mercenaries for Belong Garden Special Forces? I know your kind play video games, and yet we train to assassinate your political figures. You can't fool me. Yeah, so? Don't know why. Anything. Why? Why do you keep asking me? Just let me die. I'll lie. I must live. You know what? Let me die. I think he does that regardless. What's that? What did you say? Your breath stinks. Ooh. Good one. Honk, you asked for it. How's that? How'd you like me now, huh? good night. Also, shouldn't Cypher tell them that since he seems to be most involved with Seed? Cypher doesn't know whatever he's asking about because he never became a Seed member. He failed the test. So he believes that they're like Seeds are told something when they become a Seed. And technically he's right. You know, Sid was going to say something about, you know, their ultimate goal, but he got cut off by one of like the other guys there. Completely knocked out cold. Hey, you two Moombas. Moomba. Wait, did they say 2 as in, you know, the number instead of writing out TWO? That's kind of incorrect. Watching. So this is a Moomba, by the way. What now? Moomba. What do we do? Just stay here? We'll get tortured for sure. Can't just sit here. We have to think of a way to escape. Anyone got a plan? Well, we could skin this little guy and wear him as a disguise. I'm kidding. She wasn't. It doesn't sound like you are. The Kumba? Oh, come on. Well, we can't rely on magic here, so we have to go with weapons. We have to somehow get them. Oh no, I can't rely on magic. Whatever shall I do? In this game. I have to somehow get them back. Weapons? My weapons are these Fisto-mine! I could do some serious damage without weapons. It's up to me, baby. Let me go. I'll go get the weapons back. Oh yeah. You worked here as a ward, so you know the place. Not really. All Ward did was mop the floors. Just leave it to me. Just ignore me using magic of cure. Well, they said at the end it didn't really work that well. You two lie down there. Zo. I hope this works. Guard! Guard! We need help. We need some help. Open the door. What's the problem? The women are unconscious. I think a snake bit them. What? Well, that's simple, huh? Well, I'm off. Huh? You want to go too? I guess just don't get in my way. Still better prison breakout than the quarry. I mean, it's about the same, actually. Well, in the quarry, well, the prison break goes to me, you know, flipping switches. Alright, so we need to go find our weapons. But, you know, junctioning does... You know, we can't summon anything or use magic, so it's all just, you know what? Time to hit stuff. But, might as well get the AP. Well, you can't even junction. Does that work? Can't junction now. Bored Ape, yeah, we're memeing all the names. To be honest though, I wish I would have saved Bored Ape and given it to the brothers instead, since that would have been more effective, but yeah. Less capable of Red 13. Floor number 8. Oh, no, don't, go back up. Like the fuck? I am Doofus, bud. What is my function? punching a robot should work. Well, Zell is like good at it though. Lightning spells work well in this place. They can be used outside. Well, indoors though, you'll have the anti-magic field. It's better to just put your lightning on your fists and like punch them with that. But I can't judge anything yet. Snipe laser. You can work outside the cell. The cells have the anti-magic thing. Well, I can't junction GS right now though. Still orb with gravitational power. I don't think I can. Oh, I guess I can. I guess Renoa didn't have anything junction to her. Alright. Alright, we'll keep that up. Okay. So this junction doesn't give anything for like attacking with lightning. Hello, gentlemen. Look at this. Seed weapons. I'm pretty sure you can order the gunblade out of a magazine. I'm not sure where you'd actually get one anyways. This is what they call a gunblade? Looks fucking stupid. Do you believe someone actually uses this piece of junk? Check this out, a whip. Nunchaku. What are we fighting? Are we up against like weaves at a convention? Who goes to war with this stuff? Nunchucks in a battle zone? A whip? Did we lock up Indiana Jones? I know we're like meant to be like evil fantasy Germans, but come on. You an escapee? Yo, I'm here to reclaim these. Why is the gunblade the least interesting thing to these people? I mean, it's really just a sword with a handle duct taped onto it. You guys got anything good? Nope. Went to war with a ball. Well, yeah, but you saw what he could do with it. He could kill that thing. I mean, it's no better than Renoa. Renoa goes to war by launching her dog out of a wrist blade. No one, and there's also another guy in this game. He uses a boat anchor. Okay, but the other two wear a pair of nunchucks and a jump rope. You'd think the gunblade would stand out. I mean, true. I think of those three weapons, technically I think the whip is the only one that's actually useful. But, you know what, at least the gunblade seems like, you know what, you could probably sell this for some money. Piece of cake, baby. Zell, will laugh, I guess. Don't hit my face. Stop grabbing my leg. Let me sleep. Laguna. Shut up. Laguna. 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 What kind of dream were you having, Squall? What? I don't understand. Laguna, Laguna. Laguna. Laguna, Laguna. Laguna. Chat gonna make this into another word they just say over and over again. Yo, sorry to keep you waiting. Zell, the weapons. Voila. Woohoo, alright. Time to go kick some. Why are they getting big? Oh, sorry, I grabbed a magic. Grabbed one of those shrooms in Mario. You'd almost think this is like a glitch if you didn't just see it animated. Like, what? Why is Zell so big all of a sudden? Yes, yes, mommy. Yep, show it off. Show off those new character models. Right on. Roar. I'm cute. Also, it's not easy being cheesy. Alright, let's get everyone set up. Who has what now? Actually, let's see. Hold on a second. No, you got anything or not? No. Let me check on that. Who has what? Selfie has it? Okay, I gotta rejunction some people because that's not good the way it is currently set up. Alright, Selfie, you got too much stuff. Let's see, you can keep OnlyFans and fan art. Guess this you can have. Ditto, I need to take something off Zell too. Zell doesn't need to be this powerful, he doesn't deserve it. Let's see. Insta-ho. He can keep the other three. Magic, junctions and magic. Oh yeah, God, I hate this rejunctioning crap. Right, switch magic over to who again? Because everything's all switched up at this point. Fuck, I think... Shouldn't this have switched switch the magic as well? Yeah, he's got all the stuff. Magic, yeah, I gotta go to the magic switch, right? Let's see. Exchange, okay. Right. Take all magic. Click member to receive magic. Select member to transfer magic. Let's see, I think I got this a bit wrong, so... I'm not sure who's getting wit because I'm now confused. Alright, so Squall and Irvine and Renault have everything, and then Selfie's got stuff. Let's see. All that can go to Squall, I guess. Or all of it. Never. There. You know what? I don't know. And all of you can have all of it. Put it. There we go. I've gotten everything confused, chat. Alright, so... Alright, so I need to put some stuff on her, so you'll put Squalls onto it. Alright, now it's all good, I guess. Alright, finally, after all that menu navigation, we can move on. Is this cell with the uncooperative prisoners? Yes, this is the please give them something to really complain about. Should we be picking on prisoners so soon after getting transferred here? Just be quiet and let me handle this. These are the prisoners, Lieutenant Biggs, Private Wedge. Biggs, Wedge? I already know about refined magic, I'm just waiting. Oh, it's these two jokers. Selfie, Zell, Selfie, Biggs, and Wedge! Ah! They all yelled at the same time. So we meet again, now we'll teach you a lesson we should have taught you earlier. I know it might seem cowardly to fight unarmed prisoners. I hope you appreciate our position. Hey, it's a dog-eat they're fully armed, sir. What? Oh, ow. Are you supposed to meet them at a torch station and pick up some power converters? Oh, hell with it. Let's go, Wedge. If you haven't noticed, these two are running like gag in the game. I don't know why they didn't get unique character designs though, Biggs. I was demoted because of you. I'm only a lieutenant now. I'll get my revenge. What magic do I have on you? I didn't really check, but it'll be enough. So what do you have? Fire, shell, protect, and reflect. What are you? Oh, you got new shit. Let's kill your buddy first. Haste. Ooh, haste good. Haste very good. We need all that. What happened to the anti-magic field? I guess it got turned off. I don't know. Let's take out the little guy first. Oh, they have fists. Yeah, I mean, we were always armed. They have really slow attacks. Do I even need the haste? This is like dunking on them. I gotta put drawn. That's this stupid mate. What's this guy got? Okay, he's got another bit of time magic on him. I bet the other one's stopped. We're supposed to meet them. Okay, I'm reading the same comment again, but it was an amusing one. Be demoted. Use a GF. I want to like draw more magic from the red guy. That's why I need to take out the blue guy first. Haste is too good not to get. Unfortunately, I don't have anything I can do with her attack, so we'll slowly start killing her with Has a ton of HP. Well, it is a special fight. Not exactly boss though. Zell has a limit break? What do I want to do then though? These guys are really just like, hey, you want some new spells? That's the way I look at them. I have a very fucked up question, Dart, and everyone knows the answer. Red 13's mother, is she the same species or human? I believe she's the same species. I've never really considered that. I mean, his dad is, so I have to assume. Have I used fan art yet? It only does put reflect on you, so wouldn't even do anything in this fight. Use fan art. I mean, he's not casting magic. Why would it even matter? Just want to see it. Even have fan art. Fine, I'll show you fan art. I need a cure result. If it'll work here. Zell's really the most forgettable character. You forget. There's a guy in 12. There's a guy in 12. That's a bit more. Technically, both that guy and his girlfriend, Vaughn and Canelo. Original OC fan art. Do not steal. Well, actually, I forget. Shit, why did I listen to you, Chad? I just killed him because I put reflect on. See what you made me do by just show his fan art, Dartigan. Now I just like healed that guy. So big heals too because it was reflected. I gotta use up. I think I have some more items, don't I? Well, maybe I have to kill this guy soon. When I cast reflect on him and then bounce it back, but you don't get to choose who. Oh well, shit. You know what? Life will go. I don't know why he's constantly going after Zell in this fight. Hates Zell. Just fucking hates him. Need Zell's corpse. I need to draw magic with that corpse. These are like really good spells. I'm gonna go sit here and draw 100 each now. I'll get it from other people later on, but Jesus. You like Zell? What do you like about him? God, Selby sucks at drawing magic so much. I'm gonna get those Zell to do it much better. Oh, he didn't. Oh, what's that? Didn't name it Zell that time. Draw fell, huh? Okay. Might be done drawing almost. We're failing the draws now. Surprised no one has made a chicken wussy. Well, you just did. Everything has a sound that has the end with a sucky now, doesn't it? Wouldn't recommend doing it, that it takes forever. I'm not planning to. Zell has a romance side quest? What? What? I thought he only cared about hot dogs. Is that the romance? That's the only side quest I know about him having, is like he just wants his fucking dogs, man. I've never heard of him having a romance in this game. Who is it with? Oh, those reflects while they were off, huh? I've never heard of it. He's in love with a library girl? I've never realized that before. Yeah, I've never encountered it. What disc do you do that on? I might check it out, actually. I guess you have to do it during, like, disc 2 and 3 then, right? That's the only time you'd be able to. we're gonna be killing this guy very soon. How you get a magazine for him with one of the thunder breaks? Yeah, I just never realized it before. We'll draw a little bit more. We're almost done drawing, chat. I'm bored as you, trust me. Find someone to know the Cure though. Why did I use Cure when I could have cast it? Oh, because I don't have Draw here, that's why. With him at the game's end, it's tedious to do and it's not that great, but yeah, Kistis is the only character with like date in the game. Yeah, Kistis is a little underused in the game, isn't she? It feels like she kind of pines for a Squall, but you know, she's not gonna go for it. Oops, I tried to card that guy, that was dumb. Yoshi P is trying his hardest to get FF 16 to M rating. I mean, it looked like I saw nudity. Well, not really nudity, just like, yo, naked backs, if that counts. It would be interesting to finally see that. Maybe he's a big fan of The Witcher. Supposedly, you do have party members in that game too. They've confirmed recently after people were worried about it. It's just you won't control them. And you also get a dog, I believe, right? Alright, I'm gonna kill this guy now. I'm like drawing for selling left and right. I've got enough haste too. Don't kill Salty. Are you for real? He didn't kill it. When designing the characters, Tetsuya Nomura had wanted at least one female character to wear a skirt. Kisses was really supposed to fill this part. Nomura decided a long skirt worn over pants would look better, and the skirt wearing role was past the selfie. What was she wearing originally then? Yeah, just gotta have the skirt. Hey, alright. It doesn't look like whatever Sylvie's wearing, you wouldn't want to wear into combat, though. Took away my chance to see Kisses and a skirt on there. Well, there's plenty of Rule 34 for that, probably. Or maybe not, I don't know. I mean, probably not for this game, actually. Kingdom Hearts is finally a sort of Final Fantasy. Love to see it. What do you mean by that? In what way? First designed Selfie, Nomura drew her in overalls, but realized none of the other girls would be wearing a skirt. It's got weird, you know what, you gotta have that in there somewhere. To be honest, I'd probably look better on her. Whatever she's wearing now, it doesn't look good on her. I've always felt it looks odd. Battle system, also this game has a ton of Rule 34. Googled it. Did you find anything you liked? Good sir. Alright. Bigs. Blah. Alright, let's heal. Any regular potions? Don't watch porn, liar. Liar, but you don't have to be embarrassed about it. Alright, let's get the hell out of this place. Don't think you can just walk out. Ugh. What does this guy ever sound these like, yo, big alarms and button presses until after he's getting his ass kicked? Squall should be around here somewhere. You have any idea? Laguna. Laguna. Laguna? I can already feel my chat's gonna be saying Laguna for a while. I don't know why, but I feel kinda lucky. Let's just go after them, okay? Not embrace, more of a religious thing? Really? Alright. I can understand that then. What the? Warning, escape alert, monsters will be let loose on each floor. If the escapee refuses to surrender, surrender, you have permission to kill. The anti-magic field will be lifted. Wait, wow. The security alarm. Am I part of the resistance now? No, we're still the seeds. We're already a military organization. We don't need to be a resistance. I like the tension music in this game. Also, they put a gate there so you have to go all the way around. Before the missiles are launched. Yeah, that's what we'll be working on that, don't worry. Why do you have 4 wings? Stock some of those floats I used up earlier. Get Laguna to the beach. I like the little Ninja Turtles keyboard stabs in his music. Ninja Turtle keyboard stabs? How do you think each one of these characters decided on their weapon? You're like, you know what? That's like the whip speaks to me. You know what? Nunchucks for me. Because none of these weapons seem standardized for a military force. Worst Rule 34 you've seen is Jar Jar. What about Watto? Bros learn in strength. Okay. How did Selfie go from nunchucks to a jump rope? Because back, I believe in the early... There was a time when no one wanted to put nunchucks in anything because it's something kids could make on their own, and they were afraid they would like bring it to school. I remember that's the reason like Michelangelo stopped using nunchucks for a while in like the old cartoon. He had to switch to like using a grappling hook because some kids actually got in trouble for like making nunchucks out of broomsticks and beating other kids up with them. So I assume that's why, like, well, also because she's playing a little kid and that, so why would she have a pair of nunchucks? I mean, you know, Titus had a wooden sword, so, let's see, what am I doing? Oh yeah, GF. Go for the Guardian Fussy. What's learned? What's learned? What's learned? Okay, here, what do we want? And HP, you know what? HP 40. Last time Riku from Final Fantasy X also used the phrase Booyaka when dealing a finishing blow to an enemy as a tribute to Selfie beat a character from another Square Enix game. The World Ends With You also uses, does Selfie say Booyaka in this game? I don't remember. Watto Rule 34 is just as bad. Well, I mean, he's just a big muscle guy, so it couldn't be that terrible. Berserk, oh sweet, the manga's back. Went celibate chase pornless for a year when I was super religious and a random woman flashed her bare ass at me and I must have reached peak horniness. I mean, I imagine so if you're that pent up. That'll do it to you, but why would just a random woman just be doing that? Usually random women just don't go around, unless you're at like some kind of weird party. Well, like specifically ones where like bead necklaces are involved. Like getting away. Not really has anything. You know what? I'll cast the cure. Really. Watto is the blue bug dude from Phantom Menace. I'm a Toldarian. You think those Jedi mind tricks work on me? That guy. What's with the fireworks today? Did I miss home all? I don't know. I haven't seen any. Oh wait. Well, you mean like the fireworks that they're selling in those stands outside retail stores? That's a normal thing. You're dressed in religious garb, and she was probably an anti-religious troll. I mean, hey, still made your day. Interesting how he can sleep standing up. Well, it's a magical sleep, not the same thing. Oh, who are you? Oh, you got a battle meter. Are you a mercenary or something? If you win this game, I'll add something special to that thing for you, but I charge 300 gil per game. What? Oh, he wants to play cards with me? 300 gil per game? Yeah, what? Yeah, sure, we'll play cards in the middle of our daring escape from the prison. Why not? He gets the card. God, that's a high level card. I can't really take it no matter what, with none of my stuff actually. So I should also make a move. It'll be hard to counter. This is not really making any trades here. Let's see. I'm having a good move now. Let's do this. Did all that. I've so far drawn twice in this game. You know what? Fuck you. Stay in jail. Hey, he still came away the winner because he got $300. I use my best cards. I ain't risking those. I might turn them into something useful later. Finally. Why has it been so long since that saved, actually? I want that Resident Evil 5 Excella Rule 34. I mean, that probably exists. Pretty much every Resident Evil character has Rule 34. Alright, continue our way up. Fuck you, stay in jail. I mean, hey, he wants to play cards. It's what he can, do what he loves. I won't stop him. Love to see you play a story-heavy Yu-Gi-Oh game. Go to the first Kaiba fight and him immediately have a card that allows him to summon the 3 blue eyes. When it's first, isn't that a thing though? I mean, I don't think that'll be happening anytime soon though. Thundaga. Sure. Take a free Thundaga. Yes, it happened to me once. I was pissed. I mean, can't you also have like Exodia then? Hey, you guys, I'm really bored. Want to play a card? God, what is up with all the prisoners in here? I'll give you something if you win. But I'll have to charge you for the game. Only fair, right? How about no? Fuck off. Ugh. All the prisoners here are like card game addicts. Card games in prison. And he was like, you're a third-rate build to the fourth-rate deck, and only did the line. Yeah, you always gotta remember though, Kaiba was just like rich and bought all the best cards, so I don't know why he like always bragged for. So good this game, I just literally have money to buy all the most elite cards that no one else can use. Oh, thank you for the $13,000 even one. Oh yeah, I should do that test again to raise my rank. Forgot about doing that. Gurgle, what? It's a fucking Neon Genesis Evangelion. gotta have something going, you're right. Just more haste. Alright, we'll take those. Exterminate. So Sid, thank you for the 16,000 bits. Yeah, I've learned, so I'm not falling for that. Those on-screen messages. But Quistis is here. She might have learned that move actually. I need Kira soon. These Kiras are barely managing anymore. I feel like I keep feeling there's a bug on the back of my neck and I keep looking for it, but it's not there, Chad. And this is what it feels like to go crazy. I'm gonna try to card this guy, if I can. Can't turn, okay, never mind. Maybe you are just itchy? Well, it's just like in one spot for the same reason. I have to teach Kisses those moves manually as well as weapon magazines, pet pals, and yeah, everyone's got their own unique way of learning stuff. I thought Kisses had to experience those moves where she could learn them though. You know, the only other turn-based RPG I can think of where you use this many physical attacks is that Legend of Dragoon game. Guess we'll end up playing that one next year for our PlayStation 1 RPG. Did you die already? Okay, you look like you're almost dead, right? You're like a little wonky looking. It essentially eats the monster parts items. I don't even have the ability to eat yet, then, do I? Or do you just gotta go into the items and like use those on her? Receive missile, like that missile, I just make her eat that. That we did. I give the 100 bits though, done. I need to heal. Quistis can learn blue magic micro missiles. Oh, that's how you do it. Yeah, sure, give it to her. Quistis can learn blue magic ultra waves. Quistis can learn blue magic degenerator. I think I might hold on to the black hole though. That might be used to make a weapon. Or I could refine it into something good stuff, who knows. Oh, here we are. But as those items are big magic refiners, yeah, that's why I don't want to use too many of them. Laguna! 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 I don't know what they're actually saying, though. What's up, guys? Something there? Playing an instrument. God, they're cute. I think I'm pretty sure they sold plushies of this thing. I'm pretty common. Or was a thing. I mean, they look like they're designed for that. God, they got like an anime style cutscene drawn in his face. Yo, I found the seeds. Oh, but my close-up. Can't just keep, letting you guys say Laguna. The only use is teach Quistis a new blue magic ability or refine it into Demi. Demi ain't that great either. Maybe I will give it to her. You okay? Laguna? It was hell. Not the torture, these things just kept saying Laguna. Let's just get the hell out of here, right? Ever get into the One Punch Man manga? Nope. Never could really sit down and read it, it just wasn't for me. Catch. Laguna. Let's get the hell out of here. Let's just get the hell out of here. Well, are you alright? Thank goodness you're alright. Let's go. You know, Laguna, didn't you come here as Laguna in the dream world? No. The Squall doesn't know how to get out either. Well, either way, we keep going up and up. I think we better head back down. It'd be a pain to go down every floor. The alarm alerted monsters and security guards everywhere. By the way, how the hell did they carry you up here, Squall? Point. That wasn't here a second ago. Whoa, what's this? It's like a crane that can carry a detachable cell from downstairs. Oh, so this big hole goes all the way to the holes normally do. So if we jump all the way down, we're out of here. God, you're dumb. Go ahead if you want. You'd be squashed like a pancake. Oh yeah, I remember now. Oh, you're so excitable. We can move this arm by using the panel above in the control room. I remember Ward doing this. But we need to operate them both at the same time. Someone needs to stay upstairs and control the panel. You do it. Me? Fine. I'll give you instructions from upstairs, everyone get inside. How fucking old is Selfie? She's at 18 like the rest of them, I guess. But she's going for the lolicon charms. So this is the arm control room. Yo, can you guys hear me? Hi, Yazel, loud and clear. So what do we do? Press the red button on the main panel. Do you have anything you want to say? No? Okay, just invading your personal space. I'll take care of the rest. There. Ugh. Ugh. Hey, so what are we gonna do now? Well, there's a door over there. And let's check it out. Wow, these guys had really had to put a lot of thought into that, huh? Hey, what do we do? Let's go check out the door in front of us. Alright, I gotta do some GF. Okay, we just gotta switch Zell over. We'll do the magic first, actually. That'll do. That all worked, right? Yeah. Yeah, looks good. Looks good. Go check out that door. Be right back, food time. Hey, hope you got something good. Can we get out? If only we could get out of here. If only. Oof. Sand? I hate sand. Buried? You mean we're underground? In any case, we can't get out from here. What was that? Gunfire? Sounds pretty bad. Zell! Oh yeah, we left him out there. Let's get back, quick. This is just like, oh, now we get to go back upstairs even though we just did this to get down. There he is, over there. Seize the escapee, dead or alive. Shh, too many, I'm out of here. They all run faster than me as well. And it just unjunction you as well, too. Let me junction. What's those junction backs? Alright, let's switch. Easy mistake. Yeah, you don't usually think the game's like, oh, it's gonna make me switch characters again, right? But you're wrong. Ugh. You bastard. Die! Up. Cool move, Squall. Very anime. Didn't think he'd go down that easy. Squall! Thanks, man. Sloppiest blowjob ever time. What? Let go. I said let go. Ooh. You could animate that. Let go. Squall. Zell. Wait, how did they get up? Huh? Why'd they come from upstairs? We went all the way down the elevator, and then we started coming back up to rescue Zell, but they were a floor. Those two were a floor above? Huh? Whatever. I'm glad you're alright. Well, why did you go on your own? You left him. Is Zell that important to you? Well, like we're boned. They got us pinned down. They got actual guns. What do we do now? Oh yeah, maybe we should have used those. There's no way we can get out of here. What? Arg, ugh. Oh yeah, this seems like we forgot someone. Howdy, partners. Like, come on. Stop trying to act so... Lady, you just broke some legs on that guy. Gee, if only you had agreed with me earlier, we wouldn't be in this mess. Whoa. Squall's alive. I knew he would be okay. Squall's okay. Yeah. What? Oh yeah, I'm fine back here, ma'am. You just kicked me down the flooded stairs into the metal floor. Don't mind me, my spleen's out of my mouth. Oh no, you're alright. Ugh, crazy bitch. Horse. Courtesy is of my escort. What's that supposed to mean? My father pulled some strings with the military. He told them to get me out and only me out. Then, so this guy here, he came here and got me, just me. Knowing you were all captured. Isn't that horrible? Let him get a word in now. Alright. Said I was sorry. That's why I'm here to help. After I scratched you to death, what? Ugh. Anyhow, now's our chance. The basement door is buried in sand. Of course it is, good buddy. The place is buried underground. Buried? That's right. As in underground. Are you deaf? This prison is. There they are. It's the escapees. Squall. Chose 2 more party members and up. You choose 2 more party members and head on up. I'll hold them here. Well, why don't we all go? No, only 2. Up. Don't have time to explain now. And also never have to reload this gun of mine, even though it's just 2 shots. The exit's up there, trust me. Okay. I think I know the way. Alright, well I really only get to choose 1, don't I? Because Renault is in this group. You know what, we'll put... Let her have the rejunctioner. Alright, that should be good. this Zell. There we go. Boogie. Oh wait, I didn't do that junction right. Everybody in the others will take care of the rest. We have to find the exit upstairs. Okay. Let's see. Who did I not? I mean, I think I did that wrong. Who doesn't have anything right now? I'm kind of confused. So Small's got nothing. Zell's still got the shit on him. It'll work. He would only like switch his magic off. Oh, he's good. Okay, it worked now, I guess. Let's check it. Yeah, there we go. God, this is where the system gets really old. And also, I got the wrong junctions on everyone. Put out your GFs in Magic, you wouldn't need to swap so much. Well, you also want to level them up by having them on whoever's you're fighting at the time. If you have, like, GFs on people who aren't in the party, then just sitting there not leveling up. I guess we have... Okay, they're all properly equipped then, I guess. We'll go with whatever this is. Also abilities, though, I should do that. Oh, Magic GF. Do you think in the next game area you could keep Squall and Renoa together for the extra scene dialogue? The next area? I mean, I think so. I think for a while though we don't have a choice because I think, right? If I'm not mistaken, that you'll see. But in the prison here, I'll keep them together. Yeah, but the next part of the game, I don't think Renoa is even available. Yeah, there's a big party split coming up. For the major party split, yeah, then yeah, it's a waste. Yeah, I think you don't get to choose who gets split up in the party group. Hi Dart, how are you? Pretty good tonight, man. How you doing? They're really reusing the hell out of this level, aren't they? Hey, you want to go back up the stairs again? How about a second time? You do choose? I was just thinking it was like it's determined already. Alright. I think if it is, I guess I just always thought there was like, oh, you just split up the boys and the girls. It's usually what happened for me. Always choose Selfie, hoping she'll die, but sadly, she always survives. Damn. I think I always just like put Selfie, Quistis, and Renoa into like the split party, so they because they complained about having to like put in on male uniforms or something. So it gives you a little bit of a joke. Yes, a little bit of a joke. Selfie is chill. She's the opposite. She's just like a preschooler in a teenager's body. Oh, that guy's want to play cards somewhere? Do you want to play cards? Nope. Die. I'm good. Played D&D today and successfully passed interrogation for stealing plus 1+ bow. How'd that make you feel? Good. It's very translatable to real life. Next next thing you know, you'll be like still in Snicker bars from Walmart. Honest question, have any of you ever shoplifted before? Be honest, no one's gonna be shame you for it. It's a victimless crime after all. No one's gonna admit to it. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I've done it as a kid. I got caught doing it by my dad, thankfully, so I got my ass busted afterward, but hey, lesson learned. Skittles aren't worth a switch. especially fine if you did it as a kid too, you realize. You know, it's a learning moment for you. My dad would have beat me with his bare hands, closed fist. Oh, I got switched, not beat. There's a difference. Switching is, you know, it's a more refined version. You take a very young sapling off a branch, and you whip him on the butt with it, and you're like, it hurts like hell. But it doesn't leave any marks. Dated a girl who would steal little things from craft stores because she didn't feel like she had to pay for tiny wooden letters. I think that's how most shoplifting works. Just like, it's only like $2, and I don't know, whatever, I'll take it. But yeah, I was a little kid, and I remember trying to steal like a candy bar or something, or like a Snickers. It's like a piece of candy. And I've told you before, by the time I literally was when I was a real little kid, I hid under like a vegetable stand, and like a shelf in it, and my plan was to wait until the store closed to get all the candy. And freak my parents out because they thought I'd been taken by a pervert. You grabbed the skinny willow branches, didn't you? The skinny one? I didn't have to choose my switches. My parents knew better. They're like, nope, I'll pick for you. Because they knew I'd go for like whatever's like the thinnest one possible. That's all I could find. Just go back. What's this about whipping butts? We were talking about punishments for shoplifting. You're definitely Southern for getting beaten with a switch. Well, I've mentioned this many times. Why? Why do they beat you guys in the non-South when you were kids? You get the belt? Or just like the hand? Keep it to the hand? I missed your message? What was it? There's a lot of message. Felt excellent, Dart. I lowered the difficulty as I showed my family's crest as I'm a noble. Oh, pulled rank on. I mean, like family, like honor. The thinner ones always hurt the worst. I never really picked up the exact science of what switches to use and not use. Oh man, this is endless. Yo, what's our next move? You know what, that's a very combat, ready pose selfie is in over there in the corner. It's like, I'm just gonna sit down here in my little girlish stance while gunfire is raging. Like, if you're not in, like, high school, Japanese high school gym class, so, like, you're learning a lesson, you're under fire. Also, Urban should be dead. He's standing up in the middle of it, exposing himself. Hey! Can we go up again using the arm? I think Squall and the others are already up there. Hey, good idea. But they gotta operate it from that room upstairs. Leave that to me. Alright, let's head to the floor where the arm stopped. Oh, for the love of fucking God, I forgot how obnoxious this is. Alright, back to the switcher. Okay. There we go. How was Irvine one-handing that gun? Because, you know what? He just do. Yeah, we go down to the bottom floor, right? No sense going back up. Would it help if you had a system of always switching the same two characters? It'd just be nice if they didn't really even need to do it at all. I just thought that's the way the system was built up. It could have been probably done a lot better. They had some interesting ideas, but the execution was a touch flawed. Anything new in these rooms? No. That's the music for me. I can't hum with the shit. I used to steal stuff that was easy to hide and had the security tag that could be easily taken off. Well, I worked in retail, so I actually knew some people who would actually come up with like little gadgets that let them take off security tags. Execution is flawed. It was the same in FF7. You'd swap material all the time when the party split. at the beginning. Later on in the game, you don't really split the party that much, so you didn't really have to like just use whoever you want. And so you'd have like the back-seater team that never did anything. You usually settle on who you like using. Always loved this song. It's called Only a Plank Between One and Perdition. That is a long name for a title, but you know what? It is good. Escaping this prison takes a lot longer than I recall, actually. Mainly because it's just like, yeah, running around in circles for a while. Worked in retail for over 14 years. I've never caught a shoplifter once. I actually never did either, but I didn't work for 14 years, but I never was in a position to, I guess. But it's also, I just like, it always happened away from me. Like, I'd hear like big crazy shit going on, like people being tackled, but I'd never be there for it. Like, damn it, I want it on the action. Or at least I'd be there with my phone. Though I did see once in the like a back room where they were like questioning a guy, like he was like armed because, you know, Second Amendment and all. And they'd called a cop in, and the cop was like freaking out because of that. So he's like he's like poking his head through the door and like while giving the guy orders. That was kind of intense. For lightning magic on these dudes, they're not tough. I'm fine just whacking them to death. Oh, elemental defense. Learned what? Attack. So let's learn. Okay, that's okay. Let's see. Let's go for strength 20 now. Remember stealing from Toys R Us? I don't think I've ever even been inside a Toys R Us. Do you have a special maneuver at the ready for if you did catch a shoplifter? No, because like I said, I wasn't really in a position to ever do that, so I didn't think too much about it. I wouldn't have bothered either. I was like, I don't really care. Like, they're probably usually like stealing like, you know, bread usually was what it was. Like someone stealing food. I'm like, you know what? They're probably just hungry. Hey, hop on. There was one time though that I remember, like I was walking out the door. I was coming into work actually. And I remember like a guy who was leaving at the same time as me had like a TV in a... There's like a big TV in one of the carts, like the cart... It wasn't like the carts they like carry stuff out on, like a big load, but literally it's like the shopping cart, which is unusual. And he just like eyeballed me as he was walking out, and I remember thinking in the back of my head, I wonder if he's like stealing that, but I didn't really... I wasn't even on the clock, so I didn't even like put too much thought into it. And then like when I got in, I found like that they were looking for a guy, I was like, oh yeah. So I probably could have stopped that guy, but I was like, you know what, I would have been paid for it. How were you never in a Toys R Us? I was poor. Does that explain it? Yee yee, thaw. What the fuck? Thought you guys only said Laguna. Yeet. Proceed to cottage. Yee. Didn't know this game would come up with so much of pop culture like you'll zoomer words. Thought, if they put a T on there, imagine thought, yee yee. Laguna head, confuse, run. Rename card, there we go. That's what I've been looking for. How do I use this? Is it an item I have to click on? It's only got one use. Changes GF's name. Okay, we're going to use that. We can finally change D to D's nuts if we want, or something like that. Is this only a one use though? Did you grow up in Texas? I can't tell you where I grew up. You actually did grow up, but I grew up in the South, which has is very unique. You can buy them later. Ah, well, let's go ahead and use this one then. Can you refine this into anything good though? But what do I want to change it to? I haven't really thought of like a good one though. My volume as it look what? On my microphone or the game? Because I should be fine on microphone. Is anyone else like noticing my microphone being a little too low? Or is it just Death Note? Save it for now. I'm thinking of saving it and worrying about it a little bit later. when I come up with something I want to change it to. Music is high. Music is high. We'll turn the music down a little bit. That was like the loud part of the song too, though. You're a little low, not the game. I mean, all my settings are the same. You're fine. See, some of you... Keep in mind, some of you that have audio issues with your stream, you might have turned on compression on the stream without even realizing it. Grocery store I work at, some guy tried to steal a beef tenderloin by putting it down his pants and walking through the checkout lane. The store owner caught him and banned him from the store. Did the store owner then put the beef tenderloin back on the shelf to sell? Go up. Probably the music being a loud part. That's what I was guessing. The song, sometimes the music can be a bit. Turn the music up a bit. See, that's what I just turned down because you'll issues is like drowning me out. But just a touch. All right, we'll turn it up to that. Happy medium, right? How about now? Is the music you can at least hear it? Oh, I forgot the junction. Sheet. Alright, let's just run from this fight. There's a little bit too much back and forth junctioning here. It's really annoying. Worked, right? Yeah. Good enough. Back here? Nope. So I said to spread it out, you swamp a lot in this prison? Well, we're almost done with that part of it, though. This time, we're really out. Prisoners may not go beyond this point. You will be terminated. Okay, this is not a real boss fight. You're not going anywhere. Oh, this guy's like casted. Oh shit! Wait, aura on a what? What not? They don't have limit breaks, do they? Hey, yeah, like usually that's like a spell you only cast on your. Unless it does something else I'm forgetting. We haven't been using GF too much. I'm not taking out ASAP, or I can just dispel it. I'm pretty sure aura only gives you like if you cast it on yourself when you get it, it only like gives you access to your limit breaks. I'm not sure what it even do for a regular enemy. Okay, he's dead, so we don't have to worry about any more of that aura stuff. Use it on. You're gonna face the wrath of her dog if you keep this up on her. You're gonna use the bitch shot on whatever was the name of the dog. Ammo. We need some cures going on. Shoot the dog. Some of you are asking, like, what the fuck? Don't. There's no answer for it. Just shoots the collie. Slight delay in sound? Nothing I can do about that. These are just ascended normal enemies into a boss, aren't they? Okay, let's just G of them to death. About the die. Guess this, why did I not put any more GFs on you? Or like, give you the ability to summon them? Definitely a weird fear. What, fear of bubbles? That is kind of unusual. Does it have a special phobia name, the fear of bubbles? Leveling at today's about to get access to better magic. Even the game's first enemies will have top magic if you level up. Wait, they're magic spells? They get new spells? I didn't know that. I didn't know that changed. I thought they stayed the same. I know their level goes up. They should do some damage to them. Still kicking though? Nah. We have got upgrades. You know what? OnlyFans. It'll work. Maybe Step Bros will be good. Who knows? Fire becomes Spyraga, for instance. Oof, shit. I didn't... GFs take extra damage, don't they? It's buliophobia? So I'm guessing abulio is like... Ebola is like Latin for bubble thing? Abulio. Not dead yet. There we go. See, barely. Hey, Squall, can you hear me? Hey, you guys. Man, so this is what you were talking about? What if Squall and the others already went ahead? I can hear you. See, I told you we'd be alright. Squall, go ahead and operate the arm. How? Push down the yellow button on your upper right hand side. Is this it? Alrighty. We'll be there in like a second. Wait right there. Hey, is it supposed to move this slow? So what? What's the rush? Looks like they'll be just fine. What are we doing there? Let's go ahead and teach Quistis, you know, that. Even though, who knows, maybe I should get a chance to use it. Do I have any potions left to heal with? Doesn't look like it. Oh, I got some. Instaho? Have you not seen that name before in the game? Sort of the old canon character. Ready for some CG. God, they brought us to Arizona. Or maybe Nevada. Someone said, hey, what if we make our prison? What if we just turned a drill bit into it? What is this place? You know a few Insta hosts? That tells you about the people you know then. Or you'll follow. What is this place? No way, when I came in earlier it wasn't like this. Let's just head for the structure over there. Isn't this close where you get Odin? I don't remember, to be honest. Uh-oh. Why would you need the prison to be able of drilling? I need to move. Be capable of drilling deeper. Why would you just build it underground to begin with? Then you don't have to like waste time and money to make it into a giant drill bit. What? Did I make it? Oh, yeah. That was me. That was us escaping. That was way too dangerous, wasn't it? Remember the music they really wanted for this game was Rue Metal and Frank Sinatra? I never heard of that before. That was way too dangerous, wasn't it? Yeah. Thought the arms were moving kind of slow. They had the submerged system on. Let's just get going. I want to ride the yellow one. I'll take that one too. Okay, me too. Hey, ladies. Let's go, Irvine. Welcome to the Sausage Mobile. Was referring to your joke about FF Stranger of Paradise? Oh, look. Did I make a joke about that tonight? I didn't think I did. What? The sorceress is about to launch missiles at Garden. That's what Renoa heard from Irvine. The only thing we can do now is go back to Garden as soon as possible and warn the students. It's on a different continent, though. Alright, let's get in the car and go. They're targeting both Balam and Trebia Gardens. We have to interfere with the launch. We have to stop the missiles. You're gonna name your cat the Sausage Mobile? That's a long name for a cat, by the way. And you're gonna have to explain that in the future. I'll do whatever Squall decides. So, like, understand how self it feels, but... What? Not the time, not the time. Not an arrow. This isn't just about Selfie. The missile base plan. You should go talk to Selfie. I just transferred from Trebia Garden. I can't just sit around knowing that Trebia Garden is in danger. So Squall, please, decide who's gonna go to the Galbadia missile base before it's too late. Easier said than done. What if something happens to the party members I choose? Why are we in the Fallout Desert? It's just part of the world, you know? You know, just like every movie is part of Blade Runner, every game is part of Final Fantasy. Let's take a vote. Squall will decide on the party. Squall will return to Balam because he's the leader. Anyone against his plan, please raise your right hand. I don't mind which team you put me on, but you're an outsider. You're the leader, Squall. What are the teams? Technically, you're our employer. You get to decide what we do. Leader. I never asked to be the leader. Uh-oh. Boom! Like happy festival fireworks, y'all. I heard they were hitting Trebia first and then Balam. Raby, I'm sorry, I couldn't stop it. Please let everybody be alright, please. They fired hypersonic missiles at them. That was a miss, right? Squall, we have to report to Balam. Who are you taking? Come on, Squall. You have to decide. You put a lot of pressure on this man. Well, think carefully now. Had it up to here with this leader thing. Alright, I'll choose. Right, who's going back with me? You know what, we'll take Renoa and a cowboy buddy. Maybe, I don't know, maybe we should leave him with, Sylvie, actually. They have, like, there's a sort of like a relationship between these two that grows, so maybe we should leave them together. We'll take Keestis. I'm thinking. Yeah, I think I'll take Keestis. That'll be our teams. Take Aya Brea with the whip. Not a bad, description of her, actually. Alright, that'll be it. But before we do that, let's junction. Well... That's not correct, man. I'm on the missile base infiltration team. I have to be. They launch missiles at my Trabia. This team will now head for Balam. The rest of the missile base, should I go with this? Go with the gut feeling, my man. This mission is unlike any other. It's not an order or a request from anyone. Selfie, do you have some kind of plan? I think if we take this Galbadia army vehicle, we should be able to make it inside the base. But that's about it. I'll have to think about the rest once we're inside. Do you think that'd be okay? I'm sorry, I mean, thanks. There isn't much time. You'd better hurry to Balam Garden. See you at Balam Garden. And you guys walk a bit faster, please. Squall, hurry! Yeah, that's what I was saying. No, Chad is over there talking about ice cream. Selfie, this is a sneaking mission. For the case of this mission, you'll be known as Naked... No, we can't. I mean, you know what? We'll do it in more Metal Gear humor once she gets in there. Let's take that trade. You mean this train? This is a very old... Hey, stop! Oh, there's a soldier coming after us. Stop the train! Ah, come on! Oh my, just give up. Arg! Oh, I hope he's alright. He's an enemy. They're trying to blow up your school. Come on, to the missile base. Alright, where is the missile base? Is that it? Missile base. Alright, we gotta go around the coast. Maybe a ticket to ride? I don't think you have to do, like, fights if you're in a vehicle, do you? Hold on, my eye itches a little bit. You know what these sections in Final Fantasy games always remind me of? These older ones? Any of you ever play a game on Nintendo 64 called Body Harvest? It was actually from the developers that eventually went on to make Grand Theft Auto. One of their first open world games they ever made. But it is all about like driving like really low poly cars around environments, kind of like this. I'm probably just speaking to myself now, right? None of you played that game. I didn't even play it. I only read about it and watched it be played. Apparently it wasn't very good, but you know what? It was a piece of history. Alright, go ahead. Wait, what? We're clearly not soldiers. Phew. Didn't even look inside. Following the launch on... Oh, we found uniforms. This uniform is so itchy and smelly. When the hell is launch time? It doesn't matter. We have to stop the missiles. That's all there is to it, right? I've never heard of that game, but now I want to know more. It's called Body Harvest. It's by the original Rockstar Grand Theft Auto developers. It's what they made before making Grand Theft Auto. It's for the Nintendo 64. It's like a kind of like a not a great game, but you know what? You can see a bit of their design for like Grand Theft Auto in it. All right, see if there's anything we can break, we break, and in the end, we blow this place to smithereens. Hey Selfie, I like your attitude. Let's do. Oh yeah, it's Urban. Hey Selfie, I like your attitude. Let's do it up. You always got a plan, Self. Let's get a move on. This is a sneaking mission. Junction exchange, a selfie mission is first. I've already junction exchange, everybody. Pretty sure I did. Yeah, I switched hers off. Yeah, see, she got stuff on her. You have chicken noodle soup? What kind? Homemade or Campbell's? Or something like that. It's locked. It's locked. Okay. Okay, obviously I have to go in there, but both the doors were locked. Open up. I really... I'm a little lost. What? If there's something in the car I need? Okay, I can't go any further to the left, so I can only go into this building. I'm a little... what? I'm sorry, I'm just like, my brain is like, oh god, that... I tried several times to hit that button. Oh, god damn it. Insert ID card, but we don't have one. Selfie, stop yelling. So like, I found this in the car. Give it a try. My chat has apparently become a chicken noodle soup chat right now. Sharing ingredients. Verifying access granted. Woohoo! Yikes, there's someone there. What to do, what to do. Act casual, walk by quietly. Trying to sneak by. Act casual. Could Sophie do that? It might look suspicious if we're uptight, so let's just act casual. Okay, I don't know if the game... I can't move, but the game is obviously not crashed because it's still moving shit. Right? Huh? I can't move, but the game's still going. What the fuck? Crash, but that thing was like still animated. Alright, I just saved a moment ago, so it's not a total loss, but still kind of a weird crash. Controller? I don't think so. Okay, now, okay, what the hell? Was it working now? Weird. Hey, you, stop right there. Thanks. Do we look that suspicious? No running inside the base. The catwalks are very narrow here. Don't scare me like that. Sorry, sir. We'll keep that in mind. I proceed to run. Controller got hungry thinking of chicken noodle soup. You know what? Most people do. There's something about chicken noodle soup. It's just like, it's one of those things you have as a kid, but you never get over it. At least for me, that is. This is an infiltration mission, Snake. Sir, the clap my ass cheek. Well, no, Sylvie doesn't have much of an ass, does she? So we're getting paid for this. Hello? I'm busy now. What do you want? Oh yeah, aren't we supposed to inspect the circuit room soon? Oh, it's that time already. We're doing the real thing today, so there's no way we have time for it. Sorry to trouble you, but could you deliver a message for us? Tell the guys by the missile launcher to go on ahead and that we'll catch up with them later. Thanks a lot, we'll really appreciate it. Thanks. What would you eat when you get sick? Depends on the type of sick. Sometimes if I got sick I wouldn't eat at all. But... usually like PB&J I recall having when I was a kid, when I get sick. Because it's easy to keep that down. Hey, they said for you to go. The missile launchers are through this door. Place is off limits. Authorization required. Hey, don't touch that. Oh, here we are. The last launcher should be arriving here soon. The full life, ooh, that's good. Ice, crackers. I used to, you know, if you're having soup, you might as well have crackers with it, that's true. Excuse me, sir, I have a message for you. Well, what is it? What was it? To go on ahead? That they'll go... To go on ahead. I think it was to go on ahead, right? Shit, I didn't realize I needed to pay attention to that. It's about inspecting the circuit room. The maintenance team said they were too busy, so that you should go on ahead. Oh, okay, but I'm still not done here, you know? Could you tell them I can't go just yet? Thanks, I appreciate it. I don't know if I got that right or wrong. You think Adia was offered soup, you think she would have stopped their evil plans? I don't want to get into that because there might be spoilers. Yeah, there might be soup spoilers. You might be hitting too close to home there, you realize. Hey, they said they couldn't do it. They said they were too busy to go too. Jeez, what do we do? Guess we have no choice but to go. Alright, can we ask you to go, what? Hey, that's not cool. What if the base commander finds out? Oh, it'll be fine. Can I check Zell and Irvine's junctions? I'm pretty sure they're junctioned. Their health is high enough for it. It'll be fine. All we do is go and make sure everything's up and running anyway. Hell, I hope you're right. So that's that. We're counting on you. Yes, sir. Just going right into their hands. Like, yeah, this is... Woohoo! Blow the place to smithereens. Yeah, they're junction. No need to worry. Must want yours. Maybe it's here. Place is off. Okay, this is back that other room, I guess. I like to take graham crackers and cranberry juice when I got sick. Graham crackers? That's a weird flavor. To be honest, graham crackers by themselves are a weird flavor to me. The maintenance team asked us to take their place with the inspection. Oh really? Then I guess my shift is over. Gonna call in my relief, go ahead with the inspection. Like I said, Chad, my childhood foods are probably a lot different than you, because I've told you before, there was a lot of potted meat and crackers in my childhood. It was actually pretty damn good, to be honest with you. I remember liking it. Blizzara. Really? Yeah, I mean, they... You know, everyone... You look at potted meat and it's disgusting, but you put that stuff on a saltine, and it's actually not too bad. Well, I recall of it. I wouldn't eat it now, because I know what's in it, and it's like super bad for you. It's like nothing but like, you know, fat and calories and, you know, cholesterol. But damn, you know what? I had a lot of them as a kid. One know another, like, super unhealthy thing I used to eat as a kid a lot. You know microwave popcorn? Since my parents could never get, like, the good microwave popcorn that had cheese already added to it, I would pop a bag of microwave popcorn, then take slices of American cheese and just tear off little bits of that and just, like, pop them in my mouth at the same time as I was eating the popcorn. That was what you did for your cheesy popcorn. Like, oh, here's some American cheese slices at the same time. Well, I mean, so... Yeah, there's a reason why I got chubby as a kid. That was probably the attributed to it. This must be the control panel, but I'm not sure what to do. Just hit whatever. Hit a few buttons here and there. I don't think it actually matters, does it? Just hit whatever. Popcorn with cheese, is that an American thing? Well, usually the popcorn with cheese is like cheese flavoring or like a powder that goes on. Not literally just taking slices of American cheese and like eating at the same time. Not that. That was a poor kid's way of getting like cheese at the same time as popcorn. Just hit whatever. Not sure what to do, so I'll press whatever. That's strange, nothing happened. Maybe we should try again. Press whatever. There's nothing. Uh-oh. We turned off the fusion reactor. Hey, lights went out. Electrical system malfunction. Maintenance team investigate immediately. We should get the hell out now. Alright, next. Hey you, what's going on here? Really bad time, what the heck? Let's fight. Try to talk your way out. What kind of excuse should I use? We just got here. We were just about to go call on you. We'll go that one. We're just about to go call on you. Alright then, let us take care of it. Good liar. Ever dipped your PB&J in milk? It sounds gross, but it was the best thing for me. No, I never did that. I just, like, PB&J was enough. That or butter toast. I just like that, or that was usually one of my sandwiches. Like buttered toast or PB&J. Have you ever had an egg in the hole where you literally just cut a hole in a piece of bread, then you warm up a steel pan, you know, a cooking pan? You butter up both sides of it, you slap that down, and then you like crack the egg into the hole. That's a pretty good way. Pretty good breakfast, actually. Ah, who are you? Oh, damn it. Bleh. Is this porn music? I had never thought of it that until you just brought that topic up, but I think maybe yes. Or at least inspired by it. Woohoo, let's keep on moving. Gee, Selfie can be a little out of control at times. This girl just loves murder. Did you ever smash your bread and make a bologna sandwich like that? I never liked bologna. There's something about, like, the look and smell of bologna that I always like, no thank you. So an egg benedict? Well, I always call it egg in a hole, but you can have a fancier word for it if you like. Hey, could you lend us a hand? The power's down and we need some help. I guess so. Come on. Wrong, Ed. Bread mystery. Yeah, mine's you take a piece of bread, you cut a hole in it, butter the bread, then slap the bread down on a hot, skillet, and then you crack an egg into the hole. Hey you, haven't seen you around before. What to do, play it cool, run away, fight all the way. Play it cool. Well, we need some help in here. Guess it doesn't really matter who. Do you think you could lend a hand? Help out. Sure. Follow this way, follow me. Unbelievable power failure at a crucial time like this? What the heck are the maintenance guys doing? Oh, the missile launcher, huh? Yeah, that's the one. Alright, one in between the two guys and two on this side. Press X repeatedly. We're literally helping load the launcher that's going to shoot missiles at Long Garden at this point. Gotta maintain the cover. Don't worry, we're gonna redirect him. Good work. All we need to do now is confirm the coordinates on the control panel. Program should be ready to go. You guys get on it. Hey, the control panel. Now we're talking. Alright, let's just smash this baby. Yeah, bust it up real good, but it'd be a mega bummer if we launched the missiles by mistake. So should we hold back a little and just mess around with it a bit? Yeah, I guess. So, logging in. We apparently knew the password. Welcome to HTMS. Your friendly Windows-powered missile launch program, I don't know. Alright, so, confirm simulation. Let's see the simulation. Boop, boop, boop. Missile go there. That's right. The missile knows where it is, because it knows where it isn't. By subtracting where it isn't from where it is, the missile knows where it is. I have no idea if anyone's going to catch that joke I just made, but it's definitely a joke for some people. Balom. Completed. In simulate. What a simulation that was. Have a good night. Whoever's leaving, you have a good night. Can you have them target like a Walmart? I don't believe we can change it that much. Right, equipment. Use directional button to confirm equipment. Galbadian Army Missile Launcher, CGR4083B. Right, target. Set target, set error ratio, data upload. Data upload. Okay, okay, we haven't uploaded, we haven't changed anything, so stop. Alright, set. Why would you even have an error ratio other than like less? Let's target. Caution authorization required. We can't change the target. All we can do is change the error ratio for some reason. You know what? Do you want your missile to have a bigger area ratio? We have programmed that into our missile. This is a bit of a, you know, I believe a bit of a weird, you know, this is definitely not German made. Let's see, Rhine Metal Brand. It's like, why would you ever want to have, like, the missile ratio of the error of this? Like, do you want it to have a better chance of missing, sir? 76% chance, in fact. Alright, now we upload that, I guess. Data upload. Loading the error values into the missile. Complete. Alright. That's all we can do. It's in God's hands now. Have you done Assassin's Creed 3? Have I played it? I've never played it, and I've never made a video on it. Maybe I should get on that one at some point. Place is off limits. You're not allowed up there. Well, yeah. But we've come to report on the missile coordinate data. Oh, very well. Go right ahead. Can we have someone that puny in our base? All systems go, sir. Everything's all set, sir. We had some minor setbacks, but proceed as scheduled. Running behind, but prepare for the final launch phase. Roger. Roger. Attention, this is the control room. We are now entering the final phase of the missile launch. Take your designated positions and prepare for the launch. Huh? What are you doing in here? Maybe when they're having second thoughts, or they were feeling pacifist, they would want to miss. Then you just wouldn't launch. We've come to report on the missile coordinates. Oh? Don't move. I thought you looked suspicious. You're the intruders. Wait, you knew they were intruders? No use hiding it now. That salute you just did was completely wrong. Yikes. Well, at least we made it this far. It's about time we rumbled. What are you doing? Where apparently our bodies glow bright when we take off our clothes. Like, just what happened? Ta-da! The magic trick. This military uniform is itchy and it stinks. We threw a flashbang down just so we could change clothes, I guess is the logic there. Not take them out while they're all stunned. Time for us to get serious. You guys got anything good? Doesn't look like it. Oh, that's... Kilo. Cast it. You know what? Weird move, but that still technically helps me. Alright. Irvine, you're gonna have to shoot Sylvie. Just realized these guys look really similar to Shinra soldiers. Well, it's mainly just because they don't show anything but their very bottom chin, and they got that weird, like, insect-like eye helmet thing going on for them. This will be securely stronger than regular Galbadian, so he's like at 900 HP. Wake up, girl. Are they from Garden? Stop that. It's annoying. Or can't you at least miss? Captain, they're too strong. One of them spinning in circles. And he shot himself. Are you from Garden? I mean, it seems pretty obvious. My mid. Attack with magic. Oh, that's actually pretty good magic. I couldn't draw that from any of them, so what the fuck? Nutella's like 57. I've never actually had Nutella before. I've always heard everyone say it's really good, but I've always been like, I've looked at the calories on it, it's like, you know what, I think I'll pass. Am I truly missing out without the Nutella, though? Could it actually be better than peanut butter? Captain, tell my wife. Hey, Naysays, you have a good night. Thanks for being here. Nutella is very rich. It's just like hazelnuts and sugar, right? Not better than peanut butter, but Nutella is still good for a once-in-a-while treat. How about any, like, Brits and Aussies in here who might be having that Marmite? What is it, Marmite? Or what is it, Australia? It's the same thing in Australia, but it's got a different name. It's, shit, I can't think of the name of it. Vegemite. That's what they use that on a lot of sandwiches spreads there, right? And it's just like yeast. It's like leftover brewer's yeast. It's one of those things we Yanks never like understand. Like, what? You put that on you? It's a breakfast food for you? Okay, then let's stop the missiles, blow the base of smithereens, and get out of here. Should be able to stop the missile launch from here. So, like, let's just split up and start looking. You will simp for peanut butter all day and night, have some peanut butter cookies. Well, peanut butter is like just, it's part of American culture. At least I feel so. You're not a fan of peanut butter? Hiss of this man. Let's see. Hey, I found it. Push this, then that. There, I'm done. Woohoo, all we need to do find now is the self-destruct mechanism. You just assume they had that, huh? I don't think it's this one. Hey, where are you going? We're not done searching yet. I don't think it's this one. I've checked all the computer terminals I can check. Okay. Hey, this is the self-destruct mechanism for the base. How convenient. Let's see here. We have to set a time. I don't think you actually get anything from this. It's just bragging rights, right? Does anyone know for sure? Yeah, I don't think you get any items from it. So let's, we'll go with the medium, 20 minutes. do it 10 minutes. We have a boss fight we gotta do during it, so it might be a little difficult. Do 30, I believe. Well, you can do any one of them, so I'm thinking of 20. About 20. Let's see here. Self-destruct mechanism activated. 20 minutes until destruction. All staff evacuate the base immediately and repeat. You'd think that would be password protected somehow. Let's hurry up out of here. Like, extremely password protected from what you're doing. Oh, Gabadia. It's not over yet, Snake. It's not over yet. Hey, what was that noise? Sure is a lot of dudes. Might. Missiles get a launch anyways. Oh. I hope that error ray worked. Captain, there's no way I'm letting you all live. It would be inexcusable to Sorceress Adia. I don't want to suffer her wrath. Are you men ready? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Alright, let's go. Get in our stupid looking tank. You have anything worth drawing out of you? Oh. But yeah, Selfie sucks at drawing, I forgot. What? Wait, no more space? What? I can't draw it at all? How do I not have space to draw it? Wait, if I don't know what it is, I can't have full stock of it, right? What the fuck is this? What? I know there's a timer, but I'm confused by that bit of bullshit. Come on, please. Why are you failed? Oh, that's his death. Total death. Okay, we're gonna start putting some protects up. I see this. Stand by for beam cannon. Oh, that might need a shell. Look like I prepare my defenses, chat. Okay, right now I'm getting my zeal set up to survive whatever it's about to hit me with. Forgot this fight actually it can be a little tough. Also need to use haste. Ooh, even shell. Ooh, yeah, there is dead. Nope, shell doesn't even save you. Oof. Let them all melt. Still haven't got to draw even one of that question mark spell, but no time right now. I don't really want to use my full life. Are you? I'm just getting stomped. forgot how tough this fight can be. Oof, not going well. I've barely done anything to it. In fact, I don't think I've done anything to it, have I? Alright, here, keep this man alive. The protect at least protects him from the bullets from just melting you. So I don't need to shell up. Right, life. And then protect on her. And then we can start attacking. I should have used a cure on shit. What a crappy regular life is. Do over. Can I get 3? Yeah, 3 times fire. Not to be as good as we're gonna get probably. Wow, never mind. I'm good at all. I might actually run out of time and then start doing something, so I'm actually like, what do I fucking do now? Private 2 setting what? Just please tell me what this is. I need to know. Can you pull one of it? It stops. Okay, why does Zell have actually as much magic? Oh shit, well, you're dead. I do need to scan this to see what I'm dealing with. Cat's still in food talk, huh? Ooh, 6,000 HP. Okay, we really need to do work on it. Hopefully Ditto. Ditto's lightning base, so do some damage. Yeah, there we go. I think you have a few Thundaras. That too. Don't remember who's got them. Thunder, Blizzard, Tech, Sleep, Shell, like that. Useful zombie. Yeah, I guess we might as well use some of these. Really good, but we also want haste on Zell. Actually, Zell's already pretty fast. Put it on Urban. I think the regular Thunder does just as much as the Thundara did. Private 2, ah, Captain. I don't know why I even like bother voicing the in-game battle lines like that. Oh, oof, that stunk. Actually, what am I doing? I can like do doubles. And by well, someone's about to die. Don't be Zell, I just put a double on him. Oh, okay. Translated chat. My chat thinks I'm... I don't know, chat. I don't mind it, but wow, you guys are hungry. Like the past 5 minutes, man, what is tasty in life? Yeah, it was though. Of course it'd be. Alright. We like cheese. Cheese rules all hell. Okay, just cheese by itself, huh? Really need to do more damage. The one that's doing any real damage is Irving. You know what? Wait, I had aura. Shit, no. Fuck, now she's got nothing. God, you suck. Not time to keep bringing you back to life, you know. I could have cast aura. Ugh. Pick it alcohol so I don't drink much. 8 minutes left. I think we got it. Probably need to start using Ditto more though. Keep forgetting about that one. Let's actually do GFs with everybody. This keeps me alive a little bit longer. What games are you going to be doing a playthrough streaming for the rest of the year? You think I've planned ahead for the rest of the year? Like, whenever a new game comes out that I'm interested in, that will take up some time, but in between that, I do not know. Couldn't tell you. NFT bros are gonna want to sue you over Bored Apes. Well, I didn't steal them. I bought these with my Ethereum. There we go. That's looking good. Let's just get out of here. Can't let them seize the MRV. Will I play Stray? Yes. I'm planning to give it a shot. I'm kind of worried that it's going to be a one-trick pony, but at least it's a cute cat game. There aren't too many cute cat games, are there? Minutes left. Well, technically 7, but kind of very close. Why does this one not have a health bar? You mean the boss I'm fighting? None of them have health bars. But you can scan them and see what the health is. Stand by for beam. Kind of, oh shit. Never seen what happens. It's just a game over. Yeah, do the fight again. I think I didn't go at 10 minutes. I think it's almost dead. Yeah, we got him. Keep attacking anyway. Yes, sir. Well, hold on. Will I send the Callisto Protocol? Yes, I'm looking forward to that one, actually. That one's... I feel like that one, along with the Harry Potter game, is going to be the biggest end-of-the-year games. One of my GFs. Now I'm going to pull up the step bros on you. What about the Dead Space remake? That's not until next year, so yeah, since I haven't sent Dead Space 1, it's perfect for me to send that. So yeah, plenty of space for it to go around. There's also apparently the team that originally made the, what was it, Alien, Alien, whatever, the one where you, the actual good Alien game, is making another game there. They've been making it for several years now. Hurry up and fucking die, come on. Don't forget Starfield, yeah, that one too. But for some reason I just don't really feel a great deal of, like, interest toward it, since I've never been a huge, like, I guess, Bethesda open world RPG guy. Alien Isolation, I can think of some other word, but yeah, that one. Apparently that team, they went on to form a new studio and they've been working on a game. Anyone around time? It's almost dead. I can't control it. What? What? It's out of control. Actually, we've already won. And you thought I was gonna go, run out of time. I had a full 3 minutes left. Oh yeah. Well, these guys are gonna get blasted by Ditto. What? Oh yeah. Captain, that piece of crap. What now, Captain? It needs repair, sir. We'll kill him first. You guys are, like, insane. I forget what a fan art even does, but we'll use it. I'm just doing another GFs to get through this fist. These are like soldiers, they die super easy. This might actually kill them. Yep, never mind. That thing disintegrated, did it? Weapons, monthly June? Okay. GF receipt. Good. Oh, they're blocking the way out though. What we do? Skin of my teeth. You say that, but there's no way out now. Are we locked in? Squall will take care of the rest, right? I wonder if he'll organize the garden festival. Nah, can't count on Squall for that. Sigh. It's all over. Always thought about when the day this day would come. Living a life full of battles, guess you could say I was prepared. But when I think this is really it, damn, it pisses me off. Oh, he didn't trust me. That's probably why he put me on this team. What are you all saying? Walt chose us because he believed in us. I'm sure of it. We can do it. That's what he thought when he made this team. Isn't that right, Squall? What is my take on the Mafia series? Ooh, that's a big explosion. Flawed, but I like the setting. They've never really felt like a very good open world game, I felt. They just often wasted time or really had no reason for you to drive around at all. And so it's like the plots have usually been good and the characters good and the setting is great, but they've really just never really made good use of being an open world. These guys made it all the way to another continent, by the way. It looks like everything's alright. It looks like they did it. Still, the missiles could be on their way. We have to report to the headmaster. Come on. So, apparently 3 of our teammates just got blown all to hell. Very Final Fantasy 4-ish, isn't it? Didn't like a lot of your teammates die in Final Fantasy 4? Or was it 5? Garden faculty, find the headmaster. What's going on? Are they evacuating? Seize him! Kill him if you have to! Oh, you want to kill Robin Williams? Go! What? Go! Oh. Final Fantasy IV, every teammate was goddamn suicidal. Yeah, there was a lot of like heroic deaths, weren't there? Not a draw point. No one can draw. You know, oh yeah, junctioning time. Yeah, weird that I can junction from the people who just died, right? Normally you would think, that seems a bit off. Did someone learn something, right? Yeah, we don't need summon magic, so... Yeah, we'll go for vitality. That, so, yeah... Doom? Use Doom? Doom's kind of shit from what I recall, so we'll go for the Vital J. Oh yeah, this one's HP is at 0, I gotta do something to heal it, don't I? You seen the pineapple pizza last night that you sent me? Yeah, I saw it. And I was like, I'd only looked at it briefly. I was like, nope, that was enough for me. Never want to think of it again. OnlyFans and Bored Ape, you're alive again. We need to read this, don't we? Oh, there we go. Now it looks even dumber. Hey, you want to take your stupid weapon and make it worse? Well, now you can. You can get a betrayal sword from one of the cards you have, yeah, but we can't really, like, upgrade anything until later anyway, so I'm not really too worried about it. I think when we get to, like, the next location, we can, like, upgrade stuff there, maybe? That flame gun sword was kind of cool. I mean, would you really want to take that into battle, though? Oh yeah, they released all the monsters from, like, the training ground. Ever play the old FF Smash style game, guys? I think I briefly once played it at like a retail store where they had a demo. I don't recall it being good. But there, yeah, I think Tifa and Cloud were in, were they? What's up, bye guy? You're here awfully late. Holy shit, this game is old. 1999, I think, right? D learned HP. Oh, sweet. Who has D equipped at school? No? Okay. Okay, he's learning that now. Encounter none. Mag 20. Strength mag. Find status magic from item. You know what? We'll grab that. Eventually I'm going to start refining all this stuff once I have my full set of like, oh, we can refine everything now. I got guys, it's still not the best, but it was okay. It was like a very bog simple fighting game, right? And Sephiroth, also new guy who had a finisher where he breaks every bone in the opponent's body. So yeah, that was like Square Enix's attempt to get into the fighting game world, right? Yeah, like I said, they also had the Bouncer around the same time, which was like one of the PS2 launch games, which is also apparently just really short, but also pretty garbo. Thank you for the ash shot. Am I 40? No. What? What's that being a question recently? What the hell is going on? You three, which side are you on? Huh? Answer the question, are you with the Garden Master or are you with Sid? I don't understand what you're talking about. Do you swear your allegiance to God and Master Norg? I guess for now. Yes, we do. Alright then, go find Sid. Members of this faction are protecting him. Kill him if they interfere. That's awfully dark. This game brings back so many memories as a kid. Well, yeah, I'd imagine so. But, yeah, that's when I played it too. Well, I mainly watched my older brother play it, since I was like, weirdly, I just wasn't into it as much as he was, so I just watched him play it. Do you side with X or Y? Yes, go, well, we're just like mimp playing along though. What the fuck is Norg? You are not ready. Is this a new pizza topping? You'll see. I don't know if we'll get to Norg tonight, because I'm probably going to be stopping soon. Though we might say that for the next time I play it. What video game would you want to be stuck in, guys? Well, those Japanese hentai games would be nice. If I'm going to be stuck in it, I might as well enjoy my time. Oh, it's these two. Been 35 or 17 years. That's hell of a feat if you can accomplish it. Hey, you're back. What's going on here? I don't know. First, we're saying something about rounding up the seeds, you know? Now everybody's either siding with the God Master or the Headmaster and fighting everywhere, you know? Disturbing. Disappointing for the disciplinary committee. All our work for nothing, you know? Why are seeds being targeted? And where's the Headmaster? Is he safe? We got no clue. We need to see him right away. It's important. Galbadian missiles may be headed this way. What? We gotta get out of here. Ouch. Jeez, alright. We'll warn everyone about the missiles. Man, this is no time to be fighting, you know. We'll go look for the Headmaster. Caution. Yeah, the fighting is intense everywhere. And watch out for those Garden Master goons, you know. Hey, who do you support? Are you with the Headmaster or the Garden Master? Hey, just like Fujin said, you know. We're with Cypher. Should we tell them that Cypher has gone nuts? Always have, always will. He tortured me. You should be more specific or you'll be stuck in hentai puzzle. Hentai. All of them have like the waifu girl, so it doesn't matter. Cypher, he sided with a sorceress. You guys alright with that? There's hentai, there's Yandere and Futanari hentai, you know? Oh, I'm aware. I'm very aware. Can I get a save point, please? Hello? I want you to go check this entire floor. Sid is definitely hiding somewhere on this floor. What's Yandere? A toxic relationship. Have you ever played World of Final Fantasy? Because I tried and only could deal with it. I took one look at it and I was like, nah. It seemed way too, like, made for kids, to a degree. I was like, you know, I can do without. Hello? Oh, we got paid even while Seed, our organization, is in a civil war. You know what? That's a dependability. Looks like Sid has some decent pawns. This is getting nowhere. Call the monsters. Help them. Let them handle it. Let's get in there. If you would like the Sakura novels, then some of them have an 18 plus patch. All the hentai games on Steam usually come with that to get away with. Oh, it's this thing. To get away with actually being poor. Dart's perv voice rolls. That was my first time hearing. That's just me getting up close to my microphone and speaking like this. That's not really a perv voice. That's actually just straight up radio voice, or you know, if you want to do ASMR. In fact, maybe I should stream like this all the time. It gives you a new way of hearing this in this deep, low, sultry tone. Also, all my lip smacks. Do this all the time. Okay, you're getting too excited. Down, boy. It's not really comfortable leaning over to my mic and doing that anyways. You know, I haven't had to, like, do much fighting with Squall tonight. I've completely forgot about doing his Rinzakuken at all. I don't think I've done it a single time. That's Dart Whispering. That's Dart Whispering to you through the keyhole. Feels more intimate when you do it close. You know, I'll tell you what, the view counts start going up, I'm like, hey, maybe this works. There's some people who actually do that all the time, get really close to the mic just so they get that sound deal, that presence. I've never really needed it since my voice is kind of like special anyways. Dr. Cut, oh my. Can you stand up? Why are you helping me? I'm with the Garden Master. Not being ridiculous. I don't care whose side you're on. We need to take care of those wounds now, you hear? Just went up one viewer. I don't think that's because of the voice, though. Squall, don't just stand there. Give me a hand. What is all this faction mumbo-jumbo? It's ridiculous. You're looking for Sid. As you can see, he's not here. Do you have any idea? Zoo might know. I have no idea where she is, though. Why are you looking for him anyway? I need to inform him that there may be missiles headed this way. You should get out of here too. Are you serious? And I'm definitely gonna stay. If anybody gets hurt, who's gonna look after them? Alright. Ouch. Hey, Death Note, you have a good night. Hey, Squall. Who are you? What? Oh man, it's me! We passed the seed exam together. I can't believe you remember that guy, chat? That guy just randomly standing there. Can't believe you forgot. Oh yeah. Gee. Well, just like you to forget. The headmaster isn't here. I kind of forget the layout now. Was this the cafeteria? I know, this was like the quad, I guess, or whatever it was. Oh. Damn it, we need reinforcements. Another one of Sid's followers. Die! These are just aggressive hall monitors that have given too much power. Now, attack! How do you control them? Okay, you got nothing I need. What about the other one? Nope. Do you remember? What do you remember again? Oh, yeah. I guess the Rinzakuken isn't a good idea to use on that, is it? Or just whatever's I think I have fire attached to my sword, so that's why it does no damage. Well, you're gonna have to do something else. I would really love a save point, by the way. I'd really love a save point. You know, you get a time limit in this section too, I believe. Later on. If I remember, there's a lot of time limits in this game. Have you noticed? Good time having a raid there, chat. Time of a flat circle. But you still dance to its tune regardless. For Civil War, you're killing a lot of bugs. Well, that's because they released all the animals from the training center into the gardens, and they don't want you killing the other seeds. Nothing looks damaged so far. Who's there? Whose side are you on? I'm with the I'm with the garden master. Headmasters. I'm with the headmaster. That's what I thought. Who's this garden master anyway? Headmaster had most of the seeds evacuate. He said something about the true battle for seed is yet to come and now's not the time. Here, take this. X potion. We won't find the headmaster here. We're gonna hold up here for a little while longer. Take this with a grain of salt. I think the save point is in the library, more than likely. Since I didn't bring Zell with me on this mission to this place, we might not be able to advance his like romance quests with the library girl. Since this is like the next time to talk to him with it, and it's a while before we get him back. What was that? What was with the sound effect they just played? Headmaster's another account. You basically gotta check every single one of these things before you can move on anyways. This one leads to my room though, I think. Another one of Sid's followers die. Stalled. Actually, you know what? Just blizzard its ass. Good. Wark? No, the new word for Final Fantasy memes is Laguna. Remember, that's the new meme you will be repeating. Ah, any hot dogs available? Thanks for the backup. They're looking for the headmaster. He isn't here. We've gathered here to make them believe that he's in here. They attacked us all at once. There's no way we could hold them off, even if we are seeds. Others are doing the same in the other areas. Essentially, we're cutting them off. Brilliant, huh? It wasn't our idea, though. Who came up with it? Zoo. Took charge immediately when this whole thing began. Hey Squall, tell those traitors to bring it on. As you can see, the headmaster isn't here. Here, you can have this. Yashel Garshel Green. Remember that? That's been a while since I had to do that joke. I hope my brother is alright. Any hot dogs? No? Laguna. See what you're doing already, Laguna. You want to be a cute little orange, like, ferret tiger thing, right? Okay, this is the dorms. Okay, so maybe there'll be a safe point up here. I guess we gotta talk to you all. Another one of Sid's followers. Prepare to dart. Something tells me these guys aren't gonna have a job here after this is all said and over. Well, you just tried to kill everybody? But I'm glad Chad is just having a nice rave over there now. You got all the food talk out of the way, so you're no longer even hungry. Now it's just time to, like, dunk the head. Spiderweb, okay, wood. Oh, thank God, finally. You're pooped, so am I. That's why we're ending it right now. That's why I was desperately looking for a save point so I could quit. Nearly midnight. Chet, you feel like ending it there for the night? Because I kind of do. Final Fantasy is a tiring game, you know. We accomplished a lot. We spent that entire night mainly in the prison. Let's be honest, that took forever. Oof. Seems a logical ending point. Well, I was hoping to maybe get through the Balam Garden section, but that doesn't look like that's happening tonight. Well, next time we play it. Either tomorrow or whenever. Because I might do the AI drawing stream tomorrow, if I feel up to it. Or if I make sure I got everything working correctly. But anyway, chat, you've all been wonderful tonight. Thank you for joining me. I hope you had fun. If you're new here, hit the follow button. You can also join the Discord by, typing the Discord code into chat, or scrolling down, clicking on the Discord banner. But before I go, thank you for any bits, subs, or gift subs. Thank you to the mod team. Thank you for everyone in chat being super chill tonight and just constantly talking about food for like the past hour. Much appreciated. I am in a fasting period after all. But hey, you hungry, you hungry. Thank you for the enjoyable evening as always. I do my best. My voice is going. I think talking close to the microphone did something to it. Why did I do that? Anyways, chat. I am done. My neck is sore. Other parts of my body are stiff. And my voice is worn out. Time to go. You have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow, I assume. Yeah, I think I got another stream into me for tomorrow. Anyways, later, everybody.